guys can talk a little bit.
Hurrah!
Is Gareth on here yet?
Not yet.
All right, so we're waiting on
Don't know
Gareth.
where he is at.
Okay.
There we go. That got him. That got his attention.
My eyes are bigger than my stomach.
Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. I gotta send out some invite links.
I can down like a whole entire like family-sized thing of KFC mac and cheese.
Oh, that's nice.
Welcome to the club.
And still want more.
Oh, yeah.
I've
know what
never
you should
seen,
do?
Am I?
You should visit Canada's only buffet of KFC in Saskatchewan. All you can eat chicken.
That's nice. I've never seen a KFC in my entire life, I'm gonna be honest. There's not a KFC within 50 miles of my house.
All right. He said to start without him. So.
Okay.
Okay. Let's set this thing here. Oh, hang on. I don't need this up. There we go. Welcome to Wardens of the Weave, everybody. Today we're going to be exploring more of the Feywild. So, to recap last session, the party awoke at Smiling Eddie's Inn. Malia and Heracles had a good conversation about the dangers of the Feywild, being mindful to use careful tactics with deals made and be wary of any hags that might try to deceive them. Ross, Sir Thomas, and Garethon spoke over breakfast. Ross asked Garethon asked Ross about his magic, while with the halfling explaining that a little bit about being a sorcerer. Garethon spoke about his loyalty to the queen and how his tattoos worked. Ross asked Sister Mirabelle about her deity, who said it was the goddess Eldath. Malia took the party to the Manic Market for a lot of shopping. Garethon asked Willow about a plant that is cold to the touch, learned about the snowflower, and was able to purchase some in the market. Willow purchased a jar of fireflies and a boots of false tracks. They finally reached Cloud Run. They spoke with Velman, the negotiator and contact for Lady Songbird. He noted there were strange movements in the Feywild and wanted them to be observant. He told them to look where the weave felt thin and the threads of fate, and where there were threads of fate. He warned of places that were becoming too welcoming and too peaceful, and reminded them of the large turtle El Toon. He spoke of the person Garethon was looking for and whispered a name to him. He called the Thread Watcher a friend and said that this particular friend served some lovely tea, although Garethon incited it and noted that the tea was a lie. Entering the Fey realm, they were greeted by a gnome who gave them a map and a lot of instructions to navigating the chaos of the realm. Malia warned the party to watch their emotions as she was noting some odd behavior from Sir Thomas and Garethon. They approached the zigzaggy river and then entered O. Malia was very focused to follow the directions and did her best to guide the party away from distractions and other cool locations for the time being. They finally reached the Blooming Bows after seeing the cooler side and traveling through O again. They were greeted by two guards and were asked to declare their names. Malia introduced herself and encouraged the others to be honest. The queen welcomed the party into her court, told them to embrace the warmth of the court and that to be freed of any burden or of any falsehoods. She spoke to each of the party, noting things that about each individual. Specifically to Sir Thomas, she basically said that she forgave him for what he brought to her court. She offered to revoke the Fey Pact he was under if he was willing to bring back Sir Mabon to be questioned. Malia basically nodded yes, and Garethon shook his head no, but he decided to go for it. So he then sought out information for Sir Mabon and his location. He learned that Sir Mabon was heading towards the Weeping Mirror, and he gathered secrets for the Night Court. and he was muttering a name to himself. Garethon asked about his kin. He also spoke with a winter eladrin to enchant a snowflower, but due to some miscommunication, this winter eladrin thought he was offering something else, but was corrected shortly after. Malia met with Plum, the second oldest sister of hers, learned that the Archfey, Trimble had been successful in killing Lilith and ascending to a Archfey, and was hunting anything with a particular scent. The Archfey was hungry for specific souls, and she was warned that being close to Willow was dangerous at this moment. She basically told Malia that she's still a child of bark and blood and should act like it, encouraged Malia to attend the Blood Sun Festival, and that she should come back home. Malia asked about Sir Maybon, learning that he was aligned with the Queen of Air and Darkness, but she was not concerned about that. Malia felt there was not much benefit to returning home, but accepted the invite to the festival. Sir Thomas and Malia connected and shared notes, and then Sir Thomas was made responsible to break the news to Garethon that they had more things to do in the Feywild. Did I miss anything?
Not that I know of.
You got it.
All right. Well, you guys, as of right now, are still currently partying in Queen Titania's court.
All right.
Oh yay, the map's working for me this time around.
Well, I'll reconvene with the party and see what everyone's up to.
Hercules is probably just standing around. He doesn't know what to do at a party.
Okay. Eat, drink, and be merry.
Willow tries to bring Hercules into a dance.
Or what kind of dance?
Any kind of dance. As long as they're having fun.
I'm imagining that kind of dance where Willow just stands on Hercules' feet. I don't know what it's called though.
Box step or something like that.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I forgot to ask. This is in character, by the way. Willow, how was your first time at the market?
It was fun. A bit overstimulating, but fun.
Yeah, markets usually are overstimulating, even when you're not in a Fey realm. I used to have a market in my hometown. There was a good what's it called? Woodcutter there that I used to buy wood from. I wanted to make a barn.
What for?
Oh well, I was going to get some cows, chickens, and maybe I could make more money for my family by selling like eggs, milk, that kind of stuff.
Well, I remember that sometimes when my parents were still alive, they would deal eggs sometimes.
It's nice to have fond memories.
I wish my parents were still here.
Yeah,
They would have loved
But-
this.
of course. it's still good that they're with you there. And he points towards the heart, where in his own chest, basically.
I guess you're right.
Yeah. As long as you remember someone, their accomplishments, their personality, they'll always live inside of you because of the lessons they taught you.
That's a really sweet way of thinking about it.
Welcome.
Appreciate it. Hello, Garathon.
You guys moving on? What the party's in full swing. People are jovial. Continuing. Are you guys wanting to stick around here and carry on, or you guys want to leave?
I think we should handle the task at hand.
I guess so.
Unless you guys want to continue. I'm fine with either.
It really depends if you want an opportunity for a rest before we head out. The safest place right now to take a rest would be here in Titania's court.
We rested last time.
Well, if you're all rested, we can head out anytime you guys are ready. These guys will keep on partying as long as they want. Time has no meaning to them.
That makes sense.
Yeah, well,
But it
as
also
much fun as
means
we are having here, I do believe we should head out at some point.
Yes, there's
yeah, of course.
a few things on our to-do list.
What's gonna come first?
Well, we're going to head towards the Winter Court and try to track down Lord Maybon so Sir Thomas can be freed of the pay pact that he took.
Yes.
And along the way, we should keep our eyes out for any signs of the Scythe or of the Genasi who are after Willow. And there is an invitation open to when the Blood Moon Festival is on for me to return home. It's entirely up to you all if you want to accompany me with that or not, but that's not
Is
an
that going
immediate
to be... Is it going to be a good experience?
It's an experience that one should be cautious about.
I
As
imagine, like all things.
all things, yes.
Yeah.
Emotions during the festival get a lot more tense, and your emotions can actually basically control the environment and magic around you. But it's a time for Fae-born families to reconnect and honor ancestral ties. And my sister did tell me that I should come back home. And
Can
if
we
you want
trust
to...
your sister?
What was that?
Can we trust your sister?
Oh, no.
Is family really important to the Fae?
Typically, it depends on the family.
My family might be there. Don't know.
Well, the unless your family had connection to the maze and the Dryad Queen, when we attend the festival, it would be in my mother's court. I all I could do is I might be looking at it from a very dramatic way, as she tells me, but as she's one of my older sisters, I just did
Feel the
have
need
the
to be
best
there?
relationship. Hmm?
You feel the need to be there.
There's information my mother has about the Genasi and the Archfey that they're working for. So it's a way to gain more information. I just don't know what else she may have planned.
Well,
I'm
if
fine
we ever
with
go near that
also
place,
attending.
Yes.
I'm gonna probably like disguise myself as a human.
Well, you can if you want. My mother is an archfey of her own right. She'll see right through illusion magic. She'll know you for you.
Would she wrap
Don't
me
worry,
up
Willow.
like kitsune?
I imagine she's had a couple of kitsune visit the maze in her lifetime. She's probably had a kitsune lover half a dozen times. She's a dryad.
I see.
All I know is that the Genasi that are after you, in particular, Whittle, are searching out additional power and resources to strengthen the Archfey that was after Goliath, after Raven. And that's why they're after you. And it sounds to me that they are at odds with my mother's court. And they stole some power from her, so I don't think you would be at danger there. I'm just recommending you, as of all things in the Fae, to be cautious. Watch the shadows.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
But like I said, the first priority is searching down Lord Maybon and going into the Night Court, which
Yes.
is heading towards
Wasn't
the
there-
domain of the Winter Queen. So,
Wasn't there a third place?
well, I wouldn't mind if we had the availability to go see the Prince of Frost, but it is not on our agenda currently. But he might align with some of the things you're trying to do, Garethon.
I'm starting to believe that he does.
Then I could definitely take you to the Upside Down Castle. There's another adjective in there I'm forgetting about. Inside Out. There it is. But
If it's upside down and inside out, isn't that just a hanging garden?
it's a lot of
I
things.
think.
Yeah.
I think these names have to be needlessly complicated. The Fae,
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
It seems like it, yes.
Well, names have power, so you can forgive the Fae for giving things complicated names to be a little tricky. But
Yeah, I suppose.
the Prince of Frost's fort and his castle is in a similar direction as the Winter Court, so if we're heading that way, I can guide us to his castle.
All right. Should we be going?
Anytime we're ready to head out, if the queen wanted anything else from us, she would make sure we knew it before we left. These guys are going to continue to celebrate and have their enjoyment as long as they feel like it.
Are they okay? Like, do they understand that they're dancing right now? Or are they...
Some of
What do you
them have
mean?
probably been dancing for a lifetime. It's what they want to do.
Fair, I guess.
Sounds horrible.
Right.
All right. Well, if everybody's ready, collect anything that you feel you need to collect, and let's head out from the blooming boughs and head towards the winter court. Let's just all be a little bit more sensitive to the shadows and the darkness, and especially the sensation of magic. Because as I was telling Sir Thomas, I believe the scythe might be working inside of the winter court or with the winter court. It's sort of hard to tell right now.
Alright, wait, which ones are the scythe?
Those are the ones that were responsible for Darvis transporting the infernal artifacts.
Oh, they're the people that were working with Darvis.
Yeah, he was really
Okay.
afraid to say their name. That's how he died the
Good
first
to
time.
know. So, what do you mean the first time? Oh, never mind. Yes,
Well,
that's what you mean.
He died after he was questioned.
Yeah.
We're ready.
All right, let's head out.
Okay. As you guys leave the court and back out into the Feywild, the blooming boughs sway with a certain amount of wistfulness, as if it's unhappy that you're leaving.
Goodbye, court.
Well, we'll be back. We are supposed to bring Lord Maybon back to the Queen, so...
So tell me which way you want to go.
All right. So since we don't have any handy-dandy directions like we did last time, let's head towards this bridge over here.
You got some handy dandy directions. So you're going, left and yonder.
Left and yonder, yes.
As you look at this questionably made bridge, you can see that it seems to be upheld by, well, it looks to be some sort of serpentine cloud. You're not sure exactly what it is that's holding it up, but it's holding it up somehow.
Can I history check or religion check?
Sure.
Which one would this fall under?
I mean, are you trying to see if you know anything about its history, or are you trying to figure out if it's associated with a religion?
I'm trying to figure out if it's in... I don't know what it is. Or do I know what it is what I'm trying
You don't
to
know what
figure
it
out.
is.
Okay.
It looks to be a
So can I
bridge
roll
that's
it?
hovering over a big flow of water.
Okay.
You don't want to fall in, but it looks a
fine.
rather precarious looking bridge. It looks as though the
take
bridge
it
is
one at a
coated
time.
with this velvet carpet all the way across us, and it's suspended somehow by a clouded serpent.
Heracles will raise his hand. I have faith that I'll go first.
Whoa. If I go,
Yeah.
I won't fall. I can fly.
Okay.
You know that.
And
You can fly.
what?
Nothing.
Okay.
Anyway, maybe I should go first, because if the bridge collapses, I will be okay. I'm not sure if you would.
If you think it's going to collapse, it will collapse. You just have to go.
That's the thing.
I think if we just believe it won't collapse, it won't collapse.
Go ahead. Yeah, go first, and then you can be a guide for anybody who seems a little uncertain.
Go ahead, Heracles. You seem confident.
I thought you wanted to go first.
All right.
Yeah, I did, but it's fine. He seems more
All right, he'll
confident.
start walking across the bridge.
And you're able to walk across it just fine.
Malia will follow.
He was always not too far behind.
And as you're crossing, you're going to note that there are some very nosy pixies that are going to start surrounding every member of the party, and they're going to be whispering things at a very fast pace. And particularly
Hello, friends.
at Garathon. And they're speaking in I don't think you know Sylvan. Garathon.
Malia
do
does
not.
now.
Yeah, Malia knows.
So do I.
Malia, do you know what they're saying? They're talking about me, and I don't like it.
Or they just being pixies and just making fun of him because, for the sake of making fun of him.
Oh, you know, they're making fun of him. Yeah, absolutely. But they're saying some specific things, but they're saying it really, really fast. So if you want to try to understand them, I'll need an intelligence check.
Can I do investigation or straight intelligence?
It's straight intelligence.
Alright. The straight intelligence, that's still pretty good.
We're kind of like walking on clouds a little bit, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's a dirty 20.
All right.
Nice.
You're able to get the idea that they're making fun of him for his appearance, certainly, but they're also mentioning the fact that he is the second dragon-looking thing that's crossed this bridge sometime in the past. Something. I don't know. I don't want to say day, but like, because day is very relative here. But
Yeah.
the past while.
Relatively short amount of time.
Because Malia knows Garapon's looking for somebody, she'll call out to one of the pixies. Care to trade some information?
So they'll respond. They'll look at you and respond. Yes, certainly. What kind of information would you like? We would love to have some information.
I would like some more information on the second of his kind that you had recently seen pass through this bridge. I could give you a really good story in exchange.
So for the grumpy dragon-looking one, he seemed to be traveling into the land of Zabilna.
Oh, okay.
Yes. This is all in Sylvan, right?
Yes, this is all in Sylvan.
Okay. Just double checking.
Did he look well? Did he look injured?
I don't know. He seemed like he was running away from something.
Oh. That is very good information. And as promised, Malia will tell a short little story about the heroics of Azara, because that's a story that they don't know.
All right, and as you're telling this story, your particular emotions surrounding the story just seem to dissipate. Like it's still in your memory. You still remember the story, but you You know more of it in an encyclopedic fashion and less so of a
Yeah.
admiration fashion.
Yeah, that's why she was very specific about which story she showed, because she had a feeling that something would be taken from her. So she's fine with that. She's fine with that. And
Garathon is oblivious to all of this. He's just like, "Aren't you a chittery bunch?" And I'm grabbing a handful of cloud and like crushing it in my hand and making a snow flurry around one of the pixies.
And they seem to be giggling and enjoying themselves at this display.
once we're safely off the bridge, I will tell Garathon what I have learned from the pixies.
So there's another of my clan
Yes.
that's been through here soon.
Yes.
Do you know where Zabilna is, whoever that is?
Would that be a history check?
Sure.
Or
yeah.
where I might find her?
I'll roll history. Oh, a 22. I'm rolling high tonight, guys. This is going to be awesome.
She is somewhere within the mountain of within this mountain range that you guys have just traveled into.
Oh, okay. Well, we are in the land of Zelbilna right now, so she's somewhere here. So
Well-
let's just keep our eyes out for him. Or signs of him.
Finding the Threadwatchers, definitely very important to me, but whatever task we have at hand, that is my priority at the moment, but I would appreciate if we could take time out to hunt him down.
Oh, yes, we're here anyway. And time really is what we make it. Whatever we want to do with our time in the Feywild is what we make out of it. There's no real schedule here. There's no real deadline or anything. So, yes, we can keep an eye out for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I can ask a favor of you, Malia, look out for footprints similar to mine.
How about you look out for the footprints, since you're a little better at noticing surroundings, and I talk with the locals since I can understand them.
Yes, that is a better plan.
All right. We head forth.
Fourth head.
Wow.
Okay. Anyway, as you guys enter into this mountain range, you can see before you the presence of these mountains seems to be crushing. It doesn't seem like mountains that you're used to, Garathon. It seems like it's something else entirely. I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Dang it.
Still pretty good. 13.
I got a dirty 20.
All right.
My dice sort of hovered on a 5 for a second there, and I was like, no, not a 5.
So Willow success, the only one that succeeded so far.
Oh no.
With some saving throw?
Yes.
Yep. saved
17.
17 succeeds.
Perfect. I don't think I've ever failed one of those.
Don't tempt me.
Oh.
Let me go ahead and roll for Sister Maribel and Sir Thomas here real quick. Sir Thomas, wisdom. Sister Maribel, wisdom. So Sister Maribel succeeds. Sir Thomas fails.
Oh.
So for those of you that failed, as you are traveling in, you begin to hear the voices of the lost within this mountain range, and you acquire the frightened condition without having an object to pin it on.
I have advantage on avoiding or ending frightened. Can I roll that again?
Nice.
Sure.
Very cool.
Since I
So-
I
did
still failed.
the saving throw well, do I
No,
not
15,
get it?
15 succeeds. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what's the effect on us who are not affected by this frightened stance?
Oh no, it's just you just feel the pressure of the mountain in general here.
The mountains themselves looking down on us.
It is as if the rock is watching you.
And somatically, rules is like for the rules. What does that mean for the frightened condition? Because can they not move towards the mountains?
No, they can move towards it. So there's no object of fright in this particular case, but they have disadvantage on attacks.
Okay, so it's the frightened condition, but they can move as they will.
Yes.
Okay.
I am connecting all three of those to you, Garathon, just to make it easy for myself.
Fair.
Should I
And
do a history check to see if like Willow is familiar with this area?
sure.
These rocks, they
Let me see, I just need to find my history. There we
they
go.
are alive in a way.
15.
You know that these, you know of these mountains. You've never been here before, though. You've heard stories about how they were formed from sheer will, and those that have long passed that have died here. It is as if these stones are the skeletons of gods long past, or archfey long past.
I want to try something. Can I walk over here and just put my hand against the stone and do an insight check?
You want to do an insight check?
I want to do an insight check on the rock.
Okay, you can do an insight check on the rock.
15.
It's a rock.
It's
It
a
doesn't.
rock. Okay.
It's
Check
not
out
just
that.
a boulder, it's a rock.
It's a rock.
You're so good at that.
Sorry, I had to.
Yeah, no, it had to be done. You're right. How can you,
I got
DM? Can you describe this
I got-
valley for us?
I got a quarter. I got a rock.
So this particular space, as you enter into this space, you feel a gust of wind into this area from two different directions. You catch the scent of fear, as well as concern blowing from somewhere. In Garathon, you catch a familiar scent of guilt, but not any sort of specific guilt. But it's it's hard to describe, but it's like the guilt of a memory of the monastery.
He is close. The mountains have touched him. His stain is here.
And within this stone corridor, you begin to hear cracks. The ground trembling once, twice, softling as if something is stirring in its sleep beneath the stone. A faint groan
Not alone.
rolls through the rocks. And then as a fissure splits open on the cliffside ahead of you, shedding pebbles and dust, as the stone begins folding outward, bending like clay despite its impossible weight. Piece by piece of massive shape pulls itself from the wall. First an arm, shaped like a column of granite, and then a chest of layered strata, and finally a head crowned with jagged shards like a mountain range in miniature. The creature's eyes open last. Two deep-set caverns glowing with faint emerald light, the color of moss hidden centuries beneath rock. And when it speaks, its voice sounds like landslides slowed down, as if several tones grind together. Travelers, you stand at the fork of fractured wills. None pass without entering. Dust drifts from its jaw as it leans forward, massive and ancient, as it steps forward towards you.
The guardian of these lands.
I am the memory of the mountain, the stone that thinks and remembers and judges.
Willow steps forward. Just reaching out a hand towards the elemental.
It seems to look down at you.
Hello.
It seems entirely impassive.
Can I do a nature check?
Sure. What kind of, like, what are you trying to discern?
Anything, really. I got 23.
Okay. He's made out of rock.
Besides that.
Okay. He seems to be trying to do something, but outside of the, he's not an animal. He's just a rock thing.
Yes, this rock's made of rock.
Insane
I
roll.
knew it.
Incredibly
Entry of stone.
We need to
May
know
we
that.
pass through your lands.
It lifts one enormous hand and gestures towards the diverging paths. One path is choked and leading upward. The other path is wrapped in a sickly quiet. Heading... It seems like there's no elevation gain on the other path. The elemental's fingers press into the earth, and the ground shifts beneath you. Not threatening, but expectant. One path leads to fear, one to sorrow, one to truth. Only the correct answer reveals which. As it straightens to its full height, it towers over the whole party. And the crack it emerged from seals behind it like a closing wound. And then with a voice that resonates through bones rather than ears. Answer my riddle, and the mountain will guide your steps.
What is your riddle?
I keep
I think you just said it.
what is lost. I echo what is whispered. I show what was never spoken and reveal what was never meant to be seen. What am I?
Can you get that written down, please?
I'll put it in the chat.
Thank you. All right.
That is a bit difficult. Not the best of riddles.
I want to whisper in Malia's ear so the elemental cannot hear me. But I'm just gonna say,
Isn't this one silence?
How does silence show what was never spoken? I don't think so.
Well, if there's silence, nothing was spoken. I don't know.
Keep what is lost. I echo what is whispered. I show what was never spoken. And reveal what was never meant to be seen. I'm leaning more towards memory, since this is a mountain of memory.
memory is an echo. A memory is a keeper of what is lost. Well, does it reveal what was never meant to be seen?
Well,
Can
there's
I do
some
an intelligence
things.
roll?
Huh?
Can I roll for intelligence?
Sure. Okay.
I don't
What
want
do you?
to fight this thing.
So, you can roll these things for intelligence, but I got to know what exactly you're trying to discern here. Like,
Also, was that a nat 20?
it was a nat 20.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Dang it!
Basically, I'm rolling to see if she can figure it out herself. Just basically knowing off the top of her head.
Okay. Some of the nearby. I'll give you a hint by way of location, and of nearby locations. The Weeping Mirror is not too far away.
Is it? Okay, Willow speaks up, puffing her chest out as she says this. Is it a mirror?
He's gonna reach up and scratch his head. That is only part of the answer.
Is it a reflection?
Yes. It is. You may pass.
Oh, I was so wrong. Oh,
This
Well,
is why
wait.
we talk to each other before answering riddles.
Especially where we are right now.
Yes. You had a good judgment of it, but if you were wrong, and there have been cases where we've been wrong about riddles before,
yes, there have, and it ended very poorly.
it gave us the right answer, so you did good. It's just next time, talk to the rest of us before you give that answer. I would recommend.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, 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 okay.
Thank you.
So which way do we go?
I'll look to Garethon.
Yeah.
Which, yes, the path is open, but you're the best one to lead us down the path that you want to go, because you'll know which path feels
I
right.
say the more difficult path, the path of least resistance, often is never the way.
So
Is
this
that where you-
this way slants up and goes up higher into the mountain, whereas this seems to stay level and later on go down.
Well, where are we headed right now?
Aren't we
I
looking
feel
for
I
a
am-
friend?
Yes, the Threadwatcher is near, but if we need to take care of someone else's duties first, he can
No,
wait.
we don't. We don't.
Okay. Then we go to the left.
All right,
Right.
let's go to the left. Ooh.
Okay.
Wait, which left?
Wait up.
Your other left.
Oh wait.
You
is
have to
the
be
other
very
left?
careful. No, in the Fey realm there is, so you have to be very careful using
This
that.
way! And I just point, I point to the left.
It's all left.
Which left?
Your other left.
Oops, hang on, wrong one.
No, that is a different direction than left.
You know what, Molly? You knew what I meant. You knew what I meant very well. We're going
I
this
know.
way.
Isn't it over yonder?
I know
feel-
what you meant. I'm just urging caution once again when
Where are
using
you wandering
directions.
over yonder?
I would say I would leave, but if I leave, I will never be out of this place.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm so
Alright.
glad that didn't turn into a fight, but I had Thunderwave prepared when I rested, and that's a good play first.
Anyway,
Sure.
as you ascend higher into the mountain, the The winds pick up, and you find yourself reaching, coming towards the dead end of a cave. But you do see a single lone dragonborn trying to start a fire.
Garathon?
Yes, that's him. Hold back a minute.
I'm going to get to about here. And I'm just going to call out.
Threadwatcher!
As he turns to look at you, the air seems to fold inward. Silver threads shimmer across the ground in a pattern that resembles a fractal loom. Ah, there you are. Strands vibrating, intersecting, pulling you towards the loom's center. I was beginning to wonder whether the weave had lost you.
You are Kurzov, no?
I am. He tilts his head slightly as if listening to something that only he is hearing. Seems you walk paths knotted by the careless hands of mortals and the greedy hands of those who know better. Why have you sought me
And
out?
what path do you walk?
I seek to keep the egg safe.
Can I insight check?
Absolutely.
Come on, come on, come on. 19.
He seems to be telling you the truth.
You have found an egg.
I will say there are those who cut where they should not cut. What I did was to keep things safe.
Kurzov, choose your next words very carefully. Do you know where the missing heirs are?
I know where one is.
Was it your doing?
The destruction at the mountain? No.
Why are you here? And how long have you been here?
I've been here for some months. After I had successfully found a place to hide, I now watch very carefully. This unstable land is not quite as easy as the sanctuary.
Were you there when the Drake God fell?
No, I was not.
Where were you?
Doing my duty.
It was your duty to protect that from happening. Where were you?
I have done what I must. You will find that I have not lied. There are 3 threads that you must follow, and they braid around one another. A thread of sorrow, a thread of shadow, and a thread of great weight. And should you find what it is you are looking for, then you may take it.
Take what? The egg?
The egg of the platinum dragon. It is here. In this land.
Right now. Here. With you.
No, it is not with me. I have placed it somewhere safe.
Why not?
Because Those that seek to abuse the egg, those that seek to free Tiamat, must not touch it.
Have you been in contact with any of the other Thread Watchers?
I have not. I have isolated myself.
Have you been in contact with anybody?
As I said, I have isolated myself.
Can you contact them?
I could.
If we needed to, can you get in contact with the Ministry?
I could.
The monastery?
If you can assure
I've
the
not heard
safety
from
of
anyone.
the egg, then I can, and I will.
All right. You can understand my not trusting you. I hope.
And you can understand my vagueness, I hope. It seems we are on the same side, even if we do not trust each other.
It would seem so. All right. Where do I start?
The thread of sorrow leads you to night, one broken by regret. His choices matter more than his blade. The shadow thread, that is where masked hands pry where they should not. They seek the impossible. They aim to change the design of the world itself. And the weight thread is the future unborn, a thread of platinum. The one the shadows must not touch. And if you must know where the egg is, it rests in a place older than the Feywild's first dream, carried by a being who remembers creation more clearly than the gods do. Seek the water too vast to name. Seek the shellback whose breath stirs storms. Seek the mouth that opens only for those who are unafraid to be swallowed. In the cavern behind his teeth.
I understand. I will go there.
These shadows think an egg is a weapon.
It can be.
The truth is far more dangerous.
I have one last question, and then I will leave you to your peace. How is it that you now know where it is when it was lost before?
It seems you bear the mark of the magic I used. You know how.
I do. We will speak again soon.
He'll go back to making his fire.
I will turn and slowly walk back to the group.
Melia will come out of her hiding spot where she was just positioned in case you were attacked. So we can proceed now. You have met him, learned what you needed to learn.
I did. We will talk of it later. Ross, I'm sure you caught most of it.
Yes.
We will
Later.
talk at a later time.
Yes.
All right.
I guess we go back and take the other path to
Yes,
find Lord Maybon's trail.
away from this place quickly now.
Okay. Sorry, I haven't had time to populate these maps properly.
Unacceptable.
Hi, Sir Thomas.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry about
Came
that.
in at
Welcome back.
a pinnacle plot moment.
I enjoyed the plot moment, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I apologize for my late arrival. TJ Maxx is now keeping me until 6 on Mondays because of the holiday season. We have been very packed. If I'm able to get out of it, I will, but as of now, I probably can't. But thankfully, it's only 6.
Working
As of right now, at
retail
least so.
in the
Retail.
holiday season.
I need to find a new job.
Me
I
too.
need to find a new job
Alright.
so fast. I'm gonna go down to the local radio station, see if they need somebody.
All right. As you descend down the mountain, you find yourself approaching O.
Oh.
A tiefling?
No.
Is this someone of possibly roguish intent?
There appears to be a body laying on the ground. That's why I have a red ring around him. That is laying on the ground.
Can I quickly do a perception check around the area?
Sure.
Like see if we might be being watched? Because I don't trust this.
While he's doing that, I don't give a shit, and I want to do a medicine check.
I get a 16.
Yeah, the rocks are still watching you.
The rocks are still watching us. Okay, but not anything else, right?
We had to do a wisdom save because the rocks were watching us the entire time.
And you are currently you currently have the state of fright while being surrounded by rocks.
Can I just check that
Can I
off?
have a
with
skill
my feet?
fight?
Not
No.
while you're in the mountain of fractured wills. No.
Oh, hi,
I-
Sister
I
Mirabelle.
wanna- I'm gonna run up and I want to do a medicine check. How long has he been dead? Cause of death? Is he dead?
Oh, he's dead.
Ooh, that's good. 24.
He is dead, and the cause of death is unknown, but it seems as though he is lifeless. But
With a 24, it's still unknown.
his body, there is no pulse. It looks as though he should be alive. There seems to be nothing wrong with him. There doesn't seem to have been any sort of external damage to this guy.
So like no signs of struggle at all.
But you do see an emblem on him. A simple scythe.
Oh.
Is it on his chest? Can I take
It's like,
it off?
it's like a necklace, yeah.
It's a necklace. I'm going to rip the necklace off. Hold it up so Mallory can see.
Is this what we're looking for?
She'll sort of nod, but she's keeping an eye on the trees.
Can Sir Thomas search this guy's pockets? He's suspicious.
Okay.
That's not called suspicion. That's called looting.
No, I'm trying to see if I can find something.
It's called
okay.
preemptive grave robbing.
It's not preemptive grave robbing. It's called suspicion for possible setup of future murder from a previous dead victim. Okay, we're gonna be on the channel
That's a
ID.
long title.
Yeah, it's an acronym for something. Do I have to roll something here to see if I find anything important or no?
I mean, you have enough time to loot his entire body.
All right.
Turn everything
do I
over.
Find anything, do I find anything special? Like I'm looking for a note. I'm looking for possibly like diary entry or something else that might allude to something that he might have possibly been with other than possibly the Scythe group. Because that, to me, my character, that feels like a plant. That feels like a plant.
No.
None?
It seems as though this body is perfectly preserved. You don't know when he died. For all you know, he died 2 seconds ago.
I have an idea.
What is it?
Tell.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss you the symbol of the scythe.
Thank you. Melia's gonna stand over the body, sort of glance over at Ross and give him a little wink, and then hold out her hands and she'll say, "Arcane Genesis, share
No.
your secrets." and I'm trying to cast basically Speak with Dead on this body.
I take
Okay,
another step backwards.
I take a step forwards. I'm gonna be like, yes, Malia, finally, someone joins me in performing Arcade Genesis as I deadpan over to Garathon.
All right, I need you to roll
What?
3 D100s, one at a time.
Guys, please don't blow this by asking stupid questions.
All right.
How many questions? No, I'm sure.
I don't know.
Well, it should be 5. But my intent is no. It's okay. So the first one was a 26. I
Okay.
need the low number at the last, not the first.
He's gonna die.
The second one was the 74.
Okay.
High is good for the middle. High is good for the middle.
Get a 1.
28. Hey, that's
Okay.
not
Okay.
bad for the last one.
Oh, definitely not.
Okay. So you are going to end up taking 12 damage from casting this spell.
Okay.
That ain't bad.
As he sharply inhales and takes a gasp of breath, and he looks around.
She's gonna hold out the symbol to him and say, "What is our next objective?"
It is unable to speculate about future events as part of the spell.
Okay. Okay, so then she'll revise it. What was our mission?
What was our mission?
Yes.
Does someone here speak Infernal?
I do. It's my language.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're just translating that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be translating this. I'm just gonna pick up on it, and I'm gonna be like, hey,
It's
you
gonna-
understand this, man.
It's going to respond in Infernal. Who is the one we serve?
Malia, it's asking who is the one we serve. What does he mean?
Wait, they're allowed to respond with questions? I
You
didn't
can ask a question. What do you mean?
It doesn't
Oh.
need to answer in any sort of honest way.
No,
Oh.
it doesn't.
Can I ask a question?
You
Like,
are welcome to suggest a question, but
Can we
you
ask how
don't.
they died?
He's not going to answer us until we answer his question.
Like after we're done with that.
Sir Thomas,
Yes.
tell him. So the initials that were signed by the letter were B. What's the second initial? Get back in my notes. Oh, that's too far.
Is it H?
Yes. Tell him BH.
BH. Do you want me just say that plainly, or we serve the man BH? I feel like
Tell-
here we need to be specific.
Tell him that we report to BH, but who we serve is not to be spoken. Phrase it that way.
The man we serve is BH, but the man we serve is not to be spoken of. Right? Just make sure I have it.
We report to BH, but the person we serve is not to be spoken.
Thank you. I'm going to say that directly because I feel like if I try to say that, I'm going to butcher it by one word or two. So I'm just going to translate that. You guys are going to hear in my voice a deep as I talk to him.
Remind me of who you're referring to by BH, just above the table.
Because that was the name of the initials on the
Bradshaw.
Baron's. Yeah,
Oh, so it's DB.
DB. Okay,
Duke
sorry.
Bradshaw.
Yeah.
Bradshaw.
That's what I thought it
I was gonna say
thought you guys
B.
said
I don't
Bradshaw.
recall BH. DB. I remember.
Okay,
But-
perfect. Sorry.
That's my bad.
But Garathon has no clue. That's above table.
That's the only clue Malia has, was that those initials were on a letter. So that's what she's going with.
He's going to respond to acquire what is precious.
That's it. That's all you're giving me here. You are a corpse. You have nothing better to do, and that's all you're giving me. Okay. The man said.
He's going to respond, yes, that's all I'm going to give you.
Fuck. No, that's not what I wanted. No, I think I actually used the question. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Yes, you did.
It was meant to be rhetorical. I'm gonna look over at Molly. I'm gonna say, Molly, I believe I might have accidentally used the question. Because he responded to what I just said out loud.
That's the point of the spell. You only get a limited time, and they take things quite literally when they're dead. Ask him.
Oh, I thought it was limited about questions. My fault.
Ask him how he met his demise. What killed him? What or who?
Alright, I'm gonna do this next line in the demonic voice. How did you meet your demise? Or by whom? Yikes, that's hard to do.
He's going to mockingly say back,
I met my demise in this accursed forest.
He says
I didn't even answer the question. That's great.
He says he met his demise in this accursed forest. Should I ask him by what specifically, or any other specific details you believe?
No, it's the nature of the forest is dangerous.
Oh.
I just wanted to make sure there weren't others that were trying to. Because you wasted a question, we should have one more.
Wait.
I believe.
Didn't it just say? Didn't you just tell Molly it said something about finding something precious?
Yes, it did.
We might be after the same thing.
Should I try to ask it what it was accompanied by, possibly? He might be alone. If he wasn't alone, that might be dangerous.
Could try.
Alright. Pardon me. Who were you with, if anyone, in the forest before your demise? Or were you alone? Get some water. I'm trying to perfect the demonic voice, but it's really weird. I haven't done this accent
No,
before.
it's pretty good.
Thank you.
Agreed.
he's going to say, I was with the axe and the bow. The spear and the cleaver are coming shortly.
Oh no! Oh no! Warden, above table. Do we have another question or no? Is that all? Because
That was 4.
4 more?
That was 4 questions. You get 1 more.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Malia. Malia, you spoke of him being with the axe and bow, and that the spear and cleaver are coming shortly. If I am led to believe correctly, we may have one more question.
Mhm.
I'm gonna trust you with it. But I believe we might be in danger if we stay here any longer than that.
Ask him where they were trying to gather, where they thought the precious item was located.
Will do. Where was the precious item you seek? Where is it located?
You say that like I should know.
It didn't know. It did not know, Molly. It did not
And
know.
at this, he's going to... his eyes are going to become lifeless as he falls back.
Well, okay. He didn't know the item he was looking for, but he was with a group of people. 4. 2 of which are coming shortly, which means the other 2 might be gone currently. He had the scythe on him.
Well, but we don't know for certain if they're coming this way because he was killed by O. And as you know, you can get lost easily in O. So the fact that these 2 others were coming shortly, we don't know what direction they were trying to head into.
Right.
Or out of. But no, that is good information that we should watch out for others. And I'm glad it worked.
Yes. Does Molly have any scars on her by chance?
So yeah, the Arcane Genesis, she burned a little bit, not much. It was a low level, relatively low level spell.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and look at her. I'm gonna be like, "Oh, you singed yourself with that Arcane Genesis. Not nearly as bad as mine." And I'm gonna look over at Garathon as I'm comparing arm wounds. I still don't trust the fact that you were run over by caught though. That really does suck for you, Garathon.
As you look over to me, I just glare at you and slam this demon or tiefling or whatever infernal piece of garbage I have in my hands into this crevice in the stones and try to cover him best I can.
Right. All right. Okay. Well, should we get going or should we try to investigate the area? I have a feeling
We stay.
No,
We stay, we wait.
we don't know they're coming this way. They were gathered in O, the forest, as per O itself. We don't know if they'll be exiting out this way because any direction is a direction in O. They could be somewhere else in the Feywild. They could already be gathered.
Yeah.
there's a possibility they might have found the precious item.
We
They
If
have
don't know
that's
that.
what we're after.
They have not. I must get there first, though.
We
should go.
You're not in this alone, Garathon.
Thank you. Nah, Willow. Yes, I was about to say Fern, but no, Willow. Yes, thank you.
You can call me Fern if you like. I don't mind.
No, I keep getting your name confused with other plants.
It happens.
It's a plant name, so. But,
Technically, it's a tree.
right.
Malia.
What have you, Ross?
I've trusted you through all of this Feywild. I need you to trust me on this one thing. If there is a possibility that they show up here looking for him, we must be here. They have to die.
But, Garathon, what makes you think they cared about him in the first place?
They don't.
They don't.
And why would they come for him?
Because they're looking for the same thing I'm looking for.
Then let's get there first.
Right.
If they're looking for the same thing you are looking for, we're wasting time by staying here when we can beat them to the location.
I think we're wasting time by just sitting here and talking. Shouldn't we just get going right now?
It's the other way. Fine.
Not with O. We can get to anywhere in the Feywilds using O. Just tell me where you want to go.
Can I trust all of you?
You have no reason not to.
With your life.
With another's life.
His life.
Garathon, what are you implying here?
A prince. The one I serve. I am here to save him. They are here to destroy him.
Oh.
Willow,
Yes.
if you were to find an egg, a dragon egg, what would you do with it?
Probably keep it warm until it hatches.
What if it had to be kept cold instead?
I think I do have some ice powers I could use.
Fine. I will explain more on the way. But that turtle of draconic descent, the turtle we saw off in the distance, I have to get there as soon as I can.
I figure we're gonna get bored by the turtle, aren't we?
I really, really hope we do not have a Moby Dick situation. I really hope
Probably will. We probably will.
Oh yeah.
We're about to.
They did mention in the maws things because we probably will.
Yeah, turtles are cool.
They also
Ross,
mentioned
if
being
I-
swallowed, so that's fun.
Malia,
Man, I really hope we don't get swallowed.
do we have to go somewhere first, or can you get us there now?
I can get us there using O. We just have to go down from the better side like we did before, and then we'll be right by the Tic-Tac-Toe Canal. So let's do that.
I'm sorry, I thought we had more time. But I have to go now.
Fine.
Well, time
So,
is
yeah.
relative. Yeah.
So
Lead the
she'll
way, please.
lead them through O, the same way they sort of tried to get to the Blooming Barrels by going down from the better side.
Alright. The fun thing about O is I roll randomly to see where you end up.
That is amazing. I was wondering if you were doing it.
So
The-
it's actually worked out very, very well. So the forest thins gradually, as though nature itself is reluctant to draw near. Sound fades first, the birds fall silent, insects hush, and even the wind pulls back like a held breath. Then the trees open into a clearing. A lake of perfect stillness lies before you, circular and unnaturally smooth, as if carved into the world by a single sorrowful hand. Its surface does not ripple, it does not move, it does not reflect you. Instead, as you look down, the water shows memories. Not yours, but fragments of lives soaked into the land. Echoes of Fae dancing in joy, lovers embracing, warriors falling, trees growing and burning and growing again. Every joy tinged with sorrow, every sorrow heavy enough to sink. The mist clings low across the surface, drifting like hands reaching upward. As you look across, you see a Fae Knight standing impossibly still. Here, let me go ahead and populate this map.
I sort of think we have to stop and see this knight first, Garathon. I think it's important to your quest.
I
Fine.
think he's a good knight.
Oh, okay.
Finally got it.
On the way there, could I have asked Sir Thomas a quick question? And while we're walking, I turn to you when nobody else is paying attention, and I ask you with definitely some fear in my voice and almost a feeling of betrayal. And I turn to you, look you in the eyes, and I say,
Why do you know Devil's Tongue?
Yarathon, if I had an honest answer for you, I'd share it. If I had to guess, probably because of the ties that bind me. You can thank my father for that. That's my current working theory.
Are those ties going to be a problem?
About as much as a problem as they have been so far. My mind has been plagued by them, Yarathon. But I can assure you, I'm working tirelessly every day to make sure my body's my own. That's why I took the pact. Queen Titania. She may just help where Cethric Valen cannot. And I'm going to stop him, and I'm going to grab his shoulder, and I'm going to look him dead in the eyes as I say, but I'm going to give you my word. Never in my conscious mind will I do anything to hurt you or anyone else. If I am ever without conscious mind doing that, you have full authority to end me there. Clear?
Fine. And your word I will keep.
and from your hand, where your fingers touch my shoulder, it turns stark cold, and you can almost see veins of like ice running down from where you touched me, down my arm and into my back where my tattoo is, and it starts to glow vibrant. Strands of magic and almost the smell of ozone will pull off of my back on top of your hand on my shoulder, and these ribbons of tendrils of ice and scale and magic will start to glow and emanate, wrap themselves around your hand, up from your hand, until they start to form a shape. And eventually, through the makings of this magic, sits on your hand on my shoulder a stark white and silver crow.
Oh. Huh. Nifty. I should have asked you to do my tattoos.
And your word I will keep.
Thank you. Now let's be on. No time for fear now. You have a prince to save.
As you approach the shore, you see a shimmering silhouette further out, as if it's a moment frozen in time, and it silently begins to reenact. It touches the water looking pained, before it whispers "forgive me," and then it steps into the mirror and vanishes beneath the surface. As the cold, bitter wind gusts out, a bit of fog seems to unravel, and before you, you see two more Scythe operatives who seem to be looking at something in the ice. This guy's not there anymore.
Let's take them out.
This is the one time you will hear me say, go for the kill.
And I will drop the meteor whip from my hand, and a dagger is attached to the end of it. And I will start to creep around this way.
I'll get into position for stealth so I can get myself some sweet advantage. 18.
Okay.
I'm going to follow Sir Thomas and Garethon quietly.
Alright, so are you all trying to be sneaky here?
Yeah, I am at least. I don't
Okay.
know if the herd following me is. I hope they are.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I need stealth checks from everybody.
Yes.
you got it.
I'm surprisingly well at that. Okay, that's a natural one. Why did I say that?
All right.
Why did I open my big mouth?
I'm gonna reroll that with lucky.
Well, they hear a crack, and the bow, as if holding on to an action, turns and fires directly at Garethon. And I need you all to roll for initiative.
He fires at me with what?
A bow.
A bull?
I got food in my mouth. I'm
Oh,
ready to
okay.
go.
The
I
bow
fired
is
you
using
at
a
the
bow.
Oh
I
my
had
god.
15, but then it
No
gave me
way!
zero.
I got 15. You know what? I think
I
it's
got a
fitting that
23.
Garethon leads.
Yeah,
We got
I was
two
hoping for that.
fives.
Before we go into this fight, I'm gonna look over at Garethon. I'm gonna point over to the bow, and I'm going to say, "Get him first. We can play distance, but the other two later."
Okay. Give me 1 second. Gotta change the music here. Everyone rolled for initiative, right?
Yes, I got
Okay.
15. I got Worcestershire sauce currently in my cup.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yes,
Wash your
I
sister.
have
Wash your
sausage
sister
and
sauce.
potatoes, so I'm adding. Yeah, I'm adding wash your sister sauce to it. I feel like it will fit very nicely.
Wash your sister
Wash
sauce.
your sister sauce?
Yeah, you've
Yeah,
never
bro,
you
wash
never
your
heard
sister
that?
sauce.
No, I haven't.
Listen, okay,
Sounds weird.
listen, dude. I live in the South. Okay, it's only natural here.
Okay. So it's
Let's
Right.
mix up all this wash your sister sauce.
oh, they didn't actually
Yeah,
that
you
didn't actually put in the roll blocks I asked for. Whatever. This is going to be not a +6, but it's a +8. So first shot
okay.
at Garethon. Oh, hang on. We got to make sure it's rolling to everybody.
Please hit me. Please hit me. Please hit me. Dang it.
With a 12 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. Because it's his turn again, he's going to reposition as he gathers the landscape here. He's going to take two
Sure he
shots.
doesn't want to be closer? You sure he doesn't want to be closer to the axe?
He does not want to be closer to the axe.
Okay.
In any case, he's going to fire off 2 shots now.
Towards?
Here, just let me do my thing here. Okay.
No! I won't let you do your thing.
One's going to
Jeez,
be at
dude.
Heracles. One of them is going to be at Sir Thomas.
Please no. Please no. I'm gonna get hit.
So the first one at Heracles here. So 27 to hit, and then at Sir Thomas, another 27 to hit. Both are going to be necrotic damage, and on Heracles he's going to use his hemorrhage strike. So I need you to make a con save. All right, you succeed. So 15 necrotic on Heracles and another 15 necrotic on Sir Thomas.
All right. So, my question is, would I possibly be able to react deflect attack to this, or because whenever the arrow pierces me, it deals necrotic damage, I can't?
Huh?
My deflect attack, it only works on bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage whenever they hit me. My question is, whenever this arrow hits me, is it only doing necrotic damage, or is it because it's piercing me, it's doing necrotic damage?
It's because it's piercing you, it's doing necrotic damage.
If I end up being able to deflect the 15 points of damage, would I be able to say it's null and void? Possibly.
Yes.
Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and reaction, real quick. Deflect attack. Come on. No. 12. Okay. I'm taking the full 15, aren't I?
No. You're able to block. You take 3.
Oh no. Because what I'm saying is, right now it's only bludgeoning, piercing, and bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. But because it's necrotic damage, whenever it hits me, that's what I'm saying.
No, it's
still an arrow.
It's an arrow. It's not.
Okay.
He can just choose whether what kind of damage it does. But if it doesn't, it's the difference between it hitting you in the shoulder and it cutting your hand.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That clarifies it. I appreciate that.
All right. It's then going to take its bonus action to hide.
Dang it.
Let's see how well it does.
Fail.
Well, it was just inside reach, and now it's not in reach anymore.
So. Okay. Now it's Garethon's turn.
Erg.
Garethon, simply say I want to look for where the bow went. I want to look for him.
Well, I know roughly where he is, right?
You have a rough idea.
Yeah, but I don't want to take my action to make a perception check. So I am going to just run. I can get to here with my full movement. And please tell me that's less than 15. Perfect. As I am running, I'm going to let the meteor whip slide down and drag against the ice as it causes... It vibrates against the ice, and I'm going to slash it up towards the axe. And taking that vibration, I'm going to lift it upwards and shoot out the dagger towards the axe with a spell. I'm casting Booming Blade through the weapon as I hit him. And I'm kind of going to do like the Witcher thing, where it just bursts out. That thing. Let's see if I hit first. 21.
That hits.
So we'll do this first.
He's going to go ahead and cast Counterspell on the boom.
Oh no!
Can I counterspell the
On a
counterspell?
cantrip. Okay.
Yes.
The bow will go ahead and cast Counterspell too, revealing himself. He's up in the tree.
Easy peasy.
Bro, is this Magic the Gathering? Wait, that means he revealed himself. Mm-hmm. He revealed himself.
So that's fine. That doesn't work. I sense that the spell doesn't hit.
But you still do damage. So
yeah, I still did damage. Okay, that works for me still. Rip the meteor whip back to me. Bonus action. Going to bomb. I still have one more attack, but I want to bonus action move towards the... I forgot which one it is, though. I'm going to just Step of the Wind, I guess, to take dash as a bonus action and nothing else. Close the distance and just wail him to the side of the head with the meteor whip.
Okay.
Not as many attacks as I wanted to do, but my spell didn't hit. So does a 19 hit?
It does.
Okay. That is 8.
Okay.
And I'm staying within melee. Oh, not on this one, but it's an additional 1 lightning damage on the axe.
On the axe?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to get it so he couldn't move because he's melee, and then I was getting inside the bow's range so he can't attack me. But this is good enough. So I'm just gonna circle around to the back side of him, and that's my turn.
Okay. The axe is going to step forward and then teleport directly behind you, Garethon, here.
Cool.
And he's going to bring down his axe on you.
Cool.
And he gets advantage here, based off of the ability.
Yep.
21 to hit.
I just attacked, so it misses.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's go.
He's going to make...
If he hit me before, it would have hit.
He's going to go ahead and make his second attack. Let me double check the ability here.
Are they doing the same thing Malia does?
I think they might be rogues.
I want him to hit me right now. I'm in the perfect position as a monk to get hit.
So yeah, no, but
he misses.
He's gonna miss.
That's crazy.
No, I just meant with the teleporting thing.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. And yeah,
Oh my
that's.
God, my roommate's laughing.
Anyway,
Through
that's
my
gonna be
head.
his turn. So yeah, Sir Thomas, you're up.
All right. So I see him over there. The bow is revealed, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So I'm gonna quickly take my bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and what is it called again? I'm gonna go ahead and step of the wind, or focus step of the wind, disengage and dash as a bonus action, right? And that gives me just enough space in order to go all the way over there.
Disengage and dash. So
focus step the wind. Yes, I can expend 1 focus point to take both disengage and dash actions as a bonus action.
Yep.
And your jump distance is doubled. Yes. So
All right.
I expended a focus point here. I'm gonna go ahead and over here to where Garethon is, and as I'm doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and just Superman punch the bow. I'm calling the hit here, right? So first we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna roll the Insanometer. How insane am I?
Why is that what it's called?
No, that's what I'm calling it. Anyways,
Okay.
so all right, so that I am fine. I have 1 tick on the board out of 10. I'm gonna go ahead and roll an attack on this guy. I got a 15. I don't think that hits, does it?
That does not hit.
Awesome. I whiff. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with an underhand swing. I'm calling this one as well. 21. Does that hit?
That one does hit. Make sure to roll
All
on your
right, let me-
Insanometer.
Let's roll the Insanometer. All right, we got 2 Insano points. I'm gonna go ahead
No,
and
that's
roll
3
damage, and
Insano
I'm gonna
points.
see if I could. 2 Insano points out of 10 for the meter or whatever.
No, when you roll above a 10, you get 3. Below 10 is 1. So you're now
No.
at 4.
No, because it's out of 10. I thought it was below is 3.
No,
above
it's
is
you're rolling
1.
you're rolling the d20 to see how many you gain.
Oh, okay. So I'm at 4
If
now.
you
Okay,
if you
awesome,
roll
thank
above it, if you roll above, well, I mean it's either direction because like you can either make it so that the low numbers are bad or high numbers are bad. But either way, you're now at 4.
All right, can we make it the low numbers bad and the high numbers good?
Sure.
That way we can get
Sure.
Awesome, thank you.
So you are
Just
now
like
at
normal
4
dice.
out of 10.
Awesome. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead, focus point, right? I'm gonna stunning strike her before any damage happens, right? Let me see here. Stunning strike. Where is it?
On the bow?
Where's stunning strike? Yes, on the bow specifically.
Does a 31
where
save?
is it? A
Holy crap.
31.
Damn.
A 31. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
31 safe. But let's quickly roll our damage here. Did I really roll damage for her? Hold on, let me see.
You rolled damage on that first strike.
On the
Yeah. You got a
Okay.
12.
the first strike that hit.
That
Right.
strike that roll you did,
Mm-hmm.
the 21 to hit was a 12 damage.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
then
sorry, I accidentally rolled damage. I rolled that one.
you
for
haven't
some reason.
rolled your funny die. You haven't rolled your funny dice damage.
Yeah, the funny dice damage. 12 plus 6, that's gonna be 18 damage.
Okay.
Straight to the noggin. And would it be possible for me to try to see if I can nick here as well with my hands? The little thing we're trying to do?
Nick is a bonus action.
Well, no, because I can use it as an attack, as the bonus action without taking the bonus action. That's specifically what it is.
Oh, duh, that's what Nick is.
Yeah. Would it be possible for me to try it and see if my training's paid off?
Yeah, you can do it.
Awesome, heck yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to swing at her again. I'm not calling this strike. Let me see, 23.
That
But I
hits.
am gonna try stunning strike it. Wait, should we try stunning
Nick
strike?
does.
Yes or
It
no?
will not stunning strike. I'm not going to let you apply that to Nick.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
And you
But
can
we
only
are
do
gonna
it
roll
you can
once
only
per
do
turn.
it once per
Yeah.
turn.
Right, you're so right. Yeah. All right. Well, that's gonna be an extra 8 damage on her.
All
As I
I
try
will
to-
say is, like, as soon as you get here, you can see a thin sheet of ice forming in between Garethon's hands, and he says, "Get out of here."
Get out of here. And I just pow right in her jaw as the left hook connects, and then after the fist is done connecting, I take my hand, I swing into it, and bring the elbow down her jaw again. Does that knock her to the floor possibly? Just bam.
No.
No. Okay. She's
with
still
the
standing, but
31 con save, no.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. So I'm gonna look over at Garethon after you just said that, and I still have like another 8 feet of movement, so I'm just gonna go ahead and. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and. Pop. And I step back. That's my turn.
Okay. Molly, are you supposed to be at 27 out of 39 HP? Oh, yes, you are actually. Yeah, because you did the Arcane Genesis. Never mind. Carry on.
Yeah, and Ross gave me a healing potion, so yes, I drank it before we got here, so I'm at 34 out of 39.
Okay.
Teaser.
Yes, I am going to use my Deathborn feature to shift through the shadows and the trees and the vine into the shadows of the trees and the vine over here, and then take a shot at the bow at advantage. I can do that too. At advantage. 26 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
The initiative board represents the board so well right now.
And that was
that's-
on the bow?
Yep. 7 Peasley damage, but an additional 11 sneak attack. And I don't know if I'll do anything, but I'll try to put 1d6 of blight damage in there too.
Okay.
5 necrotic. Does he take the necrotic?
Yes.
Oh, good. If he takes the necrotic, then I'll activate my Whispers of the Grave, and his friend over there will take 6 necrotic damage.
Okay. Quick question, Sir Thomas, are your strikes magical or no?
With the tattoo, I believe that. Let me see. The Eldritch Claw tattoo. While this tattoo is on your skin, your armor strikes are considered magical for purpose of overcoming immunity and resistance to non-magical attacks.
All right. That's all I need to know.
Yep.
Mine are magical because I'm the
Yep.
level I need to be because I'm magical.
Okay.
Okay. If I live next turn, I'm activating my bonus action for that.
Okay. So, Molly, do you have anything else you're doing?
I am, well, still hidden and just gonna get over here by this tree.
Okay. Sister Mirabelle's gonna run up to here, and she's gonna cast Bless. So Heracles, Ross, and Malia, since you are all in range.
Nice.
Would Willow be in the range typically?
You can only choose 3 people.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Willow, you're up.
I might use Misty Step to get close.
Ooh.
There you go.
Dang it, a distraction on the battlefield.
Misty
Step's
Step
only 30
goes.
feet.
Yeah, it's only 30 feet.
Oh.
Okay, how far would that be?
So where'd you start?
Started right around here.
Okay, so
Right, like at the edge of the ice.
this is 30 feet.
Then I guess I'll do Starry Web.
You still have movement. Yeah, Starry Wisp is 120 feet, I think. You're good. You got a 60-foot distance.
I could also try to do Wither and Bloom, but that would be pretty slot.
Yeah, stay with Starry Wisp because Weather and Bloom doesn't do a lot of damage. It's more for healing people in that area.
I can do Starry Wisp at will, actually. It's not will for me. I'll just do Starry Wisp because it's at will.
Does a 23 hit?
23 does hit. Who you hitting?
The closest one to me, which would be the bow.
Okay.
Do I do damage roll?
Yep.
I do 13 radiance damage.
All right.
Perfect.
Does that affect them?
It hurts them, yeah.
Okay, cool. I think I'm done with my turn for now.
Okay. Heracles.
Gonna second win as a bonus action.
Why are you hurt?
He got shot.
Shot.
Oh, I forgot about that. I was like,
Also,
yeah,
he
but
gets more movement now.
I could have done good theory, but eh.
And it
That
gets him
you?
closer because he can... Yeah, second wind you get half your speed.
Seriously? Doesn't say that on the thing.
Really? You
On
might
my
be a
sheet.
different type of fighter. It might be
Well,
because
no.
you're samurai.
I think that's a higher level second wind.
Oh.
I'm gonna dash as my main action and I'm gonna move 60 feet. Can I move to where I'm behind one of these trees?
Like you can move behind that white tree, or you can move behind that tree right there.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Would that be cover?
Yeah, for the purpose of this, yeah. You know.
Alright.
No, but
The
he's
DM
level-
just said, yeah! That's terrifying.
He is level 5 now, so he should have tactical shift, which is half your speed when you use second wind. So you should have it. It should be
Tactical
listed
shift? Where would I find that?
under features and traits.
Features and traits.
Yeah, you gotta dig through features and traits, man. You got a bunch of them.
Yep. Fighters get a
Features,
lot.
traits. Skillful, resourceful.
Tactical shift. It's for class features.
You could,
probably.
like,
Yep.
but you don't want to do it right now anyway, because you'd get within range and then not have an action.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm just saying it doesn't say that in my features and traits.
If you go under
Weird.
class features, it should be under tactical shift because you're a level 5 fighter.
Yeah. I'm looking directly at it, and I can list all of them, but there's no.
The only thing I could
Tactical
think of
shift.
is because you're samurai, but anyway, we'll figure that out later.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's
That's,
just a
uh,
fighter
that's-
thing. It's not a subclass thing.
my
It's
turn.
just a base 2024 fighter thing, unless he took the old fighter.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Mm.
Yeah, I might have accidentally did that. Either way, that's my turn.
You
I'm
got
behind
magic,
the tree.
man.
Do you have an action still?
He uses his action to dash.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. That's my turn. I bonus action to give myself health, and that's it.
All right then.
Magic, man.
I believe so. I'm going to move my full move. Which I think is right there. I'm going to bonus action my innate sorcery as usual. Let's see here. I gotta click it on because it does cool stuff that I don't have to track.
Because it does cool stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so and then I'm going to all of a sudden you see Russ's arm scales just glow bright white light silvery shit, and a chromatic orb is gonna fly through his hands because
Yes.
I am subtly casting this.
Oh, get around that counter spell. Well done.
Exactly.
Well done.
Well,
Great idea.
their reaction is gone now, so they can't really do it.
Well, this guy, I think I did it in between Garathon and the first guy's turn, and so the second guy got his turn, and that means he got his reaction back.
Ah,
So,
yeah.
That's why I'm just being careful. That's all. Yeah. So chromatic orb, we're just gonna throw a chunky third level. I mean, yeah, third level. Wait. Yeah. Yes. Rolling to hit.
Yeah, it's because he's
Okay. I got double
Well, it's
ones.
24.
Okay. So,
Oh,
what the hell? Hold on. My first roll was double ones, and I got to re-roll them because I'm halfling. And
Nice.
so now I got a 17, which is then a 19, I guess. Yeah.
All right, 19 hits.
Wait. Hold on. Okay, it doesn't matter. It still hits. Okay, so I'm going to roll damage. I'm attacking the bow first.
That is the correct option. Thank you.
And thankfully, we got
Why
a
is that
bounce.
the correct option? Hey,
like
what
I-
level chromatic orb is that?
That's the third level.
That's a lot of colors.
That's a lot of
That's
color.
That's a lot of colors.
What?
So I'm watching this
what
thing
element?
bounce over my head, right?
What
Oh, what
element?
did you say?
It whizzes past mine too.
Yeah, it does. It's cold.
Okay.
Can I see like how impactful it is?
It seems to hurt him quite a bit.
Okay.
Here, hold on. Quickly, we're just gonna make a little sketch. That's what just happened. Oh my lord.
So ugly.
Look,
Did we
I
get
didn't
a-
have any other colors on command. Hold on. Wait, no, I do have other
All right.
colors.
So
I'm
you're
not- I'm
you're
not gonna do
rolling
that.
to
Okay.
bounce it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. 1 second.
Chromatic orb is perfect for this.
I love having a disco ball.
It's not
over
letting
my
me
head.
roll advantage. Give me 1 second. There we go. 29.
Nice.
That hits.
And this one's obviously going for the axe.
Not as good, but still pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. And would that bounce again, or are we not
No.
bouncing back to a previous target? Okay.
Yeah, I don't
I mean, well,
do
it's third level.
infinite bounces.
No,
Okay.
it's third level. He gets 3 bounces.
Total is. Hold on.
If it bounced again.
New target. Make an attack roll against the new target.
Thing is, yeah, it's none of these are are new targets at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
That's it then.
If that's the reason, that makes sense. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
good turn.
Okay.
Thank you.
The bow is going to reposition to right
Come at
here,
me.
and
Uh-oh.
in a big fat cone. No, that's a square. Sorry. He's going to cast Fear. So I need I need a Wisdom save from all three of you.
Okay.
I can do that.
I got 14.
All right, you are feared. You must use
going to
any and
use
all
what?
movement to run away in the safest possible manner.
No.
As yes, yeah.
I expend the point. I go. Nah, we ain't doing
fuck.
this. Nah. I'm locked in.
Come on. That's first lucky. This is second lucky. Please let me hit this man. Okay.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's my second
Yes,
lucky.
he did it.
Good job.
Okay. Do I pass within 18?
An 18 does pass.
Yeah.
I am so happy
So-
that my feed has used for that part. It's so awesome.
These boys ain't afraid of nothing.
I get hit by this blast, and I just do a flip, and I just go, nuh-uh-uh. Because I
Okay.
wag my finger.
You're too
You're
slow.
too slow.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes.
For his bonus action, he is going to try to teleport and disappear somewhere.
Try.
He's gonna fail. He's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
fail. He's gonna try and
Please
fail.
19.
Dang it.
So passive perception.
I'm touching him. Is he moving?
Yeah, he's leaving. He's teleporting.
Is
He's
he,
teleporting.
is he casting
Is
a
he
spell?
teleporting or is he walking away?
I'm not gonna cast counterspell.
If
He-
they
no,
try
he's
to
not
touch
walking,
it,
he's
I am
teleporting.
definitely going to shock them.
It's probably a special race
I have
feature
taser
because
and I'm
he
not
got.
predicting it.
Yeah.
So it is. So it's
Dang it. Well,
as
now
a
I
bonus
can't do what I was
action.
about to do.
This person may teleport up to 20 feet to an unoccupied space they can see. After teleporting,
yeah,
they
okay.
become intangible.
Hold on, guys. We're gonna go ahead and quickly. How do I want to make a circle.
All right,
Oh, you know what? Damn.
Garathon,
Start
you're
right
up.
here.
Are you doing something, or is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay. The shard of ice that was in my hand, I will just crush in my hand, and then I will just turn to the axe and say, "He left you. You're mine." And I'm just gonna boom, 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 boom. 4 hits to the side of the jaw.
Okay.
Will they land though? believe
Yes. Does a 13 hit?
It does not hit. In fact, he's going to go ahead and
Ah.
use his infernal riposte here on you, which he's going to miss.
He's gonna use what?
It's a reaction that allows him to riposte.
Ah.
Hit or miss. I guess I never miss, huh?
The first attack misses, and I'm just gonna go change of plans and just clock him in the side of the head. And I want to use it to cast a booming blade once again, hopefully.
Okay.
Natural 20,
Okay. Yeah, that's going to hit.
Ooh.
perfect. So damage dice is 16 bludgeoning plus 5 thunder damage. And then I'm just gonna slowly walk away. I'm gonna go right here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Well, he's going to take a grin. He's going to say, "I can't hit you. I can hit him." He's going to raise up his hand. And he's going to fire off a couple different shadow bolts at Sir Thomas here.
Dang it!
Oh.
He's not moving? Ah! I thought the axe would do
Oh.
melee attacks.
Hey, Garathon, why are you trying to get me killed, man?
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I was
yeah, you
trying
are.
to taunt him. I was taunting
Yeah.
and it didn't work.
Listen, okay, we're monks. We're supposed to be in sync here. We're not.
Well, you know what? First thing he's going to
I want
actually,
to
you know
hurry
what?
up
He's
with
going to
HR.
do. How does teleport work with Booming Blade? Does that
If
count
he
as
moves
movement?
at all. If he moves from the spot he's standing right now, he takes damage.
Okay. All right, that's fine. I'm going to use my bonus action for something different then.
So he still gets attacked.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. If it keeps him from teleporting, that's good enough.
So first attack, 22 on Sir Thomas.
That's gonna hit.
Second attack, 17.
They're
Sorry,
both
24
gonna
and
hit. Yeah,
17.
okay.
I'm
Okay.
so sorry. I
So-
I bet you are, man.
apologize.
So I need you to make a. See, he's gonna do something, and you're gonna feel like the air is getting sucked out of your lungs, and he begins to look like he's rejuvenating.
Ah,
And I need you to make a
Certainly
con
do.
save.
I have +1. Fuck.
You are poisoned until the end of his next turn.
Oh no.
Garathon, you are such an asshole.
And then, on top of that, I need you to make another... Actually, what? I'm just going to add this on. You are now bleeding from these hits as you take 8 necrotic damage at the start of each of your turn, at the start of your next turn.
Oh wow.
It's only my next turn or every
At
turn?
so you must succeed on the con save or bleed infernally, taking that rolled damage, necrotic damage at the start of your turns. You can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns.
All right, and poisoned. If I remember correctly, I can only take one action, not an action and a bonus action, I believe.
Yes.
No, you just have disadvantage.
Well, you have disadvantage.
On everything?
And you're also taking
Attack rolls and ability checks.
grand total of 27 necrotic damage
Oh.
from the damage from the attack itself.
I am at 10 health.
Oh my.
Dude.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Gareth on Infernal. I'm gonna say fuck you. Those are words that's gonna leave my lips.
All right.
I'm sorry.
On how much can I trust you? I'm just gonna throw you to the.
I thought you could handle it.
Okay,
As I'm coughing up blood, you just see a little middle finger come up.
Sir Thomas, it's your turn.
All right, it's my turn. I'm gonna quickly make that con saving throw, right?
Run away.
Or am I gonna take the damage and then make the con save?
So it's at the end of your turns.
Okay, so I'm taking that 8 damage immediately, right?
Yeah. So because you're starting your turn with it, and
Yeah.
then now you got to attack if you're going to attack, and then you can make
Alright,
you can make the save at the end of your turn.
But I'm taking that damage from bleeding at the start of this turn, right?
Yes.
All right, that leaves me with 2 hit points. All right.
Oh my God.
So, to be clear, I can take an action and a bonus action, right? Or no?
Let me double check.
With poison,
I wanna
you
make
should be able to do the full your turn. You're just at disadvantage for everything.
Yeah, on attack rolls and ability checks.
All right. Well, bonus action. He's gonna go ahead and second wind really quick.
Oh, nice. That you have. that.
He's gonna recover 4 hit points. As you see, Sir Thomas like clutches chest. He's just gonna pound on his heart, and he's gonna like stand up a little bit straighter, and he's gonna look directly at Axe, and he's gonna say, "I hate you specifically." As he's gonna go ahead, let me see here. Where's 5 feet? I'm gonna go ahead, move him up 2 feet, right? 2 feet, and I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna hit him with all my attacks, and I'm going to call the first 2 attacks. Just so we're clear.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and try to strike at him twice.
All right. Roll your thing. Roll your madness meter.
All right, 17. Does that hit?
17 does hit.
All right, madness meter at insanometer. All right, got 5. Awesome. So
is high number good or is high number bad?
High number is good. Low number is bad. Anything below 10, we hate. Anything above 10, we love.
All right.
Let me see here.
Yay.
Let's quickly roll damage here. All right, 10 damage plus. All right, 10 damage plus 11. All right, 22. We're gonna go ahead and hit it again for the second attack.
I'm gonna do
All right,
something after
18.
this, so-
We're gonna go ahead insanometer again because 18 does hit. All right, we are now at 8 points of insanity. So now, as a little twist for my character, I'm only speaking infernal. Since I am like 2 points away from going insane here, I'm only gonna speak infernal for the time being. We're gonna go ahead and roll damage here. All right, 9 plus 18. Okay, that's gonna be 18 damage plus what damage did I roll before? Let me see here. Quickly go to the log. Let me see here. All the way down. Or yeah, no, this would be me, so everyone, self. All right. So I did 18, I think, plus 22, right? So that would be 40 damage, I believe, right?
Yeah, that's 40 damage.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Nice.
And I'm gonna go ahead and try the Nick ability on this guy, and I'm gonna see if I clock this. Let's see if this one hits. This one's not gonna hit. That's okay though. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna see me walk right up to this guy, and I'm gonna look at him in his eyes, and I'm gonna say, "I hate you in specific, and I hope your balls get ripped off like a bull."
Are
As I
you
full
within
split.
5 feet or within 10
Grab
feet?
his dick and twist it.
No, I am currently within 5 feet.
Okay.
I'm measuring currently between me and him. No, I was spacing myself out to 5 feet. Like I was perfectly at 5
Yeah,
feet.
this is 10 feet.
Oh, that's 10 feet? No, I have the little measure,
Yeah.
the ruler here. The ruler
Dude,
tells me
if
it's
there's
5.
5 feet in between you, you're 10 feet away. If there's 0 feet in between,
Oh!
you're 10 feet away.
My bad. I was doing it completely wrong the entire time. Anyways, so yeah,
That's what I was wondering. Because if you,
I am so
all right,
sorry, I
did you
didn't know
miss?
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the split. I'm gonna fucking Johnny Cage's nutsack. Just, just fucking Johnny Cage's nutsack. And right after that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little spin kick, and I'm gonna sweep his legs, and I'm gonna stand up and run the fuck away.
Did you roll? Hang on. Did you roll these at disadvantage?
I did not roll these at disadvantage. Actually, you're so right. You are so right. Hold on, we might not be able to do this. Okay.
So roll the first strike at disadvantage. So this is gonna be the first strike one, because it does make a difference whether or not you miss. Because he is going to try to riposte.
Hold on. I just rolled it again for the first one. Do we count that or do we roll?
I don't. Hang on. I'm not seeing these rolls here.
I just rolled up.
I know you're rolling. I'm just not seeing them.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Let me. Oh, I set the game log to self instead of everyone. That might have done it. Okay. Hold on. I just rolled a 13. Let's just quickly roll a disadvantage then, just to check it?
Well, no. So the 13 is going to apply to that first one, and he's going to be using riposte. So that is going to make a difference on whether or not he took any damage at all.
Okay.
Because if he knocks you out,
he had his turn in between. Dang it.
Yeah, because here's the thing: if he knocks you out, you're not going to be throwing any extra attacks.
Right. Okay. So do we want to do the riposte real quick?
Yep. So the riposte is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah.
For 9 piercing plus 10 necrotic.
All right. Well, I have my reaction right now.
Reaction right now? Okay.
No, I do have a reaction. Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead deflect attack. All right, and that's going to be 11 damage, and that was 19 total, right?
Yeah, you're taking a grand total of 8.
8 damage left. Yeah, no, I'm down.
So he's going. I'm going to bring his health bar back up for 9, 18. So 18. So 39 total.
Was it 39 total damage? Yeah, it was 39 total damage. The first one was about 21 damage. The second one was about 18. Yeah. So the 18 damage doesn't matter.
Yep. So he knocks you out. All right, Malia, you're up.
At least got the Johnny Cage's nuts.
I forgot something that I was gonna do. That's a new thing because when I was talking with Sir Thomas, I had casted Find Familiar, and a familiar gets their own initiative. I apologize for forgetting about that.
He apologizes. Okay. What does that mean for me?
Nothing for you. You're dead.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay!
I guess I could fly and get a potion and bring it back to you, but that's complicated.
Just don't get on my head.
I don't know how you work familiars, DM, but they have their own initiative.
Yeah, they do have their own initiative.
Yeah. I want my albino crow celestial guy to fly around the area and make the search action.
Okay.
That's what I was going to do on my bonus action, since I have the observant feat.
I am going to share this just because. I'm going to share this just because, real quick here. You know. Just so you know, I'm not BSing you here in a little bit.
Okay. So I find nothing.
No, I need you to roll investigation for the search action.
You said investigation.
Yeah.
Do I use mine or the animals?
It's gonna be the animals.
The animals.
Yeah.
The animals.
Oof. Dang it. You said investigation?
Yes.
So natural 1, so -3.
Yeah, so it's blind. It can't see anything.
Dang it.
All right, Malia.
Since I took the observant feat, I'm going to use my bonus action to do the search to find if I can see where Bo is.
Yeah, that's really useful.
That did nothing.
So what happened while I was gone changing the gym shorts? Because you're chuckling.
I
here,
rolled a
Tom.
-3.
That
which
does
is the
not.
lowest we've gotten
Unfortunately,
so
you do
far.
not see him. The number he rolled was a 19 for his
Yeah,
stealth.
which is my passive insight, but I figured I still had to roll for it.
Yeah, you can't passive a hidden thing, which doesn't make sense, but it kind of does. But
Yeah. Okay.
That's alright. I'll just take a shot at the only guy I can see.
over Sir Thomas's body,
Yep.
he'll be fine.
Literally over my body.
17 does hit.
For 10 plus an additional 11.
Okay.
I'll put another blight charge into this for another 2.
Okay.
And I can't use my Whispers of the Grave because I don't know where the other guy went. But I am going to take my movement to sort of stay hidden in the trees.
All right. Sister Maribel is going to run forward here. She's going to cast Mass Healing Word.
Nice.
Or actually, hang on. Do people really need it? Hang on. I guess it's just she's just going to cast a Healing Word for Sir Thomas here. So 7 plus 4. So yeah, you're gonna get 11 HP back.
On my hands every night, praise the Lord. You die for the best of your potion. Oh
right.
man, it feels good. It feels good to be.
Is that an
back, baby.
infernal?
Yes, that's all in infernal.
All right, Willow, you're up.
Okay, give me a second. Let me just see what I can do.
You can do spells and druid stuff, I think.
And the druid stuff.
And the
Okay,
druid.
how far's 30 face? 30.
You can use the ruler. You can press R.
You are 60
and then
feet
drag
away.
You can get to about here.
Okay, give me a second.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ooh, I could be poison spray.
Poison spray is 30 feet?
Yeah.
Is it a cone?
What?
Oopsies, wrong one.
Yeah,
Please
it's a spell from Self, so not it's.
Please don't. Please,
Yeah.
please don't. Willow.
It won't hit him.
I can make her projectile vomit.
Am I
won't
gonna
even
get
hit him.
spit on as soon as I wake up? Am I gonna get spit on, dude? Is that what this is?
You can do whatever you want, but I would suggest not that one.
I'm
Sir
not.
Thomas is gonna
I'm
telepathically say to you in Infernal, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I'm not going to.
You just hear a demon in the back of your head. Fucking quit it, please. Stop.
I'm about to kick you unconscious again. I hope you know that.
No, you're not. Wait, are you
Okay,
actually?
I go for another.
Maybe.
I guess I go for a. I
Sorry,
go for a sleep.
Sleep.
On the
Yeah,
axe.
I
I
don't
can
know.
make it sleep.
Ooh.
What's his save DC?
The save is 13.
He got a
Wisdom.
14.
Wait, since when is sleep a save?
In 2024 rules,
Ew.
but it's 2 different saves. They're not immediately asleep. They have to make another save on their actual churn. And
So
if
it's
they
not the hit point thing anymore?
no, it's not.
Dang it. That was fun.
So I can't cast sleep So
Well,
60
you can't sleep, but he resisted.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna
Got a
just do
bonus
one more
action?
story wisp.
That's 2 spell actions in a turn, though.
Yeah.
But what can
The only spell I think you have is Shillelagh.
Cantrip
Yeah,
and
you
bonus
can do
cast.
action.
Shillelagh?
That's the only bonus action cantrip you have, I think. I might be wrong.
I'll do Shillelagh.
Okay.
And I get an 11.
Well, no, it's a melee. So Shillelagh, just you have a stick.
So
No, I do
it's
it
The next
myself.
turn you whack him with the stick.
yeah. So you got to be in melee range.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can skip.
Okay. Heracles, you're up.
Heracles,
Marathon, should I surround him? I mean, should I flank him?
Get Sir
Take him
Thomas
out.
out of here.
Just take him out.
I'm trying to think because I remember the rule where we can't take someone out of.
So he
Not
would have to
take
resist.
Sir Thomas out. I'm saying take the enemy out. Hit the
Oh,
enemy.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was saying the opposite. So,
Keep in mind, Sir Thomas is like just now waking up. He's just gonna say infernal.
If you didn't hit, aren't you?
Not kill that bastard. I'm killing myself from hell.
Okay, I'm gonna use I keep forgetting the name. I'm sorry. Fighting Spirit. And then I'm gonna attack 2 times with advantage.
Okay.
This is magical damage.
Ooh, magical, spicy.
your sword?
What's a +2 sword?
Yeah,
so
my
it's
sword is
magical
magical.
sword. Yeah.
Neat.
11.
Okay.
That's 25. And then I'm gonna action surge because I do not want this man to live.
All right. You successfully cut him down,
Nice.
Right.
and he falls. Anything else you're doing with your turn? Redeemed?
Oh, sorry. I was measuring how far I went, and I did go 30 feet, so I cannot move any further. So I don't have anything left.
Okay. Ross.
Okay. I'm going to mention that there's a possibility that 2 more of the Scythe agents may join us, so be on guard, and I'm going to move up and group with everyone else right behind the
Don't group.
tree. Well, no, I mean, like, I want to be close enough to be able to cast spells on people, so I can't do that from all the way back there. So I'm gonna stand right here.
Waiting, there's gonna be more of them.
When we spoke with the dead Scythe guy, he said that there was Spear and someone else out there. So yes, just be on guard, and that's all I'm gonna do with my turn.
Okay. The bow is going to reveal himself, and as his action, he's going to cast Arcane Genesis. He's saying this in Infernal, by the way, so Sir Thomas is the only one that understands it. And since he can only speak Infernal right now, by his own admission, he can't necessarily warn you guys what he's saying.
Great.
So, Sir Thomas, I'll just go ahead and send this to you directly.
Okay. Well, I will ask this as you're sending this to me. Since I'm awake, would I potentially be able to make some type of motion that might be able to help warn them? Since I can't speak right now, since I'm going insane.
You could certainly make a motion, sure.
Awesome, cool, yeah. So Sir Thomas is going to start screaming in Infernal, move, as he starts to get up and he starts thrashing towards Ross and Willow and Sister Maribel, just thrashing all of his body. Like, both of his arms as he's getting up are just swaying that way, as you, Heracles and Garethon, notice him just start to force his entire body movement that way. He's that's all you hear from him, like a barking dog. I guess they have to roll perception to see if they can actually like understand what I'm saying, or insight.
Well, it's not our,
insight,
we can't do anything because it's not our turn to do anything.
Oh, right, true.
Am I able to counter it?
No, this is not a... So, Arcane Genesis, you can't counterspell.
Can I Arcane Genesis counterspell?
Ooh.
You could, if you want to try to risk it, certainly.
Risk it for the business, Ross. Join us in our weird scars.
I mean, I'm seeing Sir Thomas get frantic all of a sudden.
It could kill you, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Right. Okay.
It won't. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. No, don't kill yourself, please.
Listen to the devil on your shoulder.
I'm gonna pass then. That's fine.
He thinks about it, but then he realizes he needs more research and more study.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So as he says these infernal words, you begin to see the ground open up as the air thickens. Color drains from the surroundings, fading into shades of ember and charcoal. Shadows stretching along the ground like living things seeking escape. A sound of shattering glass echoes through the space, but nothing breaks. Instead, cracks of molten red tear open, thin as hairlines at first and widening into jagged wounds of light. Chains erupt, grasping onto each of the scythe agents as they are pulled through these ruptures. And this planar essence close behind as a smell of sulfur is left behind in their wake. You can see that the lake has begun to melt in this area.
Cowards!
Well, I'm guessing that guy wasn't actually dead.
Well, if they're infernal in nature, maybe it can only be destroyed on the infernal plane, but I would recommend getting off the melting lake unless you want to go for a swim.
I'm gonna look directly at Garethon. I'm gonna grab his arms and his shoulders as I start to speak to him in Infernal. Chains of the Hellgate. Chains of the Hellgate. I'm scared. Prince
I place my hip against yours and just roll you to the ground into a choke lock and just drag you as I walk.
Tell me whenever I would start to be able to speak normally again, like when my insanity would start to like.
It's just Sister Maribel will cast Lesser Restoration on you so you can speak normally, and she'll also just like grab your leg as you're getting dragged so she can heal you with healing touch.
How much would that heal me for? Because I'm currently at 11.
Well, I'm not gonna put you guys through combat again, so I imagine you guys are gonna get a long rest after this.
Okay.
Right? Unless you guys don't want to get a long rest.
I'd be fine with that. But yeah, after I'm getting healed and after I'm in a chokehold, I'm going to start screaming, "Chains of the Hellgate! Chains of the Hellgate! Garathon! Garathon! Chains of the Hellgate!" That's what he said.
What
That is what
in
he
the
said.
nine hells are you talking about?
And I shove him to the.
The bow guy said, "Chains of the Hellgate, Arcane Genesis. If the lake is melting, that is not good for your prince. No."
Not this
Saying with a
lake.
calmer voice.
You both need to calm your emotions.
Relax.
He speaks in the tongue of the enemy.
Until
Reminder,
he can break.
Can we take a chance to breathe and just breathe? Calm down, please.
I am calm.
I would love to calm down, however,
You are
currently
not
I have a large
calm.
dragon.
I am calm, he
Breathe.
said calmly.
I am calm.
I would love
Reminder,
to-
the world is affected by our emotions.
Yes, I will admit
You
I am
think it's
very
not
fearful.
affected?
I'm so
By
close to
speaking devil
having
tongue?
Willow like run over to you and slap you.
He's still on Sir Thomas at this point, right? Just pinning him to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna look at you, Sir Garathon. I'm just gonna be like, ouch. Well, that happens a few times, I guess. Are you okay now, Garathon? Can you let me go, or are you gonna continue to be slapped? Once there's a cure to it?
Answers now.
I told you. He said, Arcane Genesis.
Not good
Hellgate.
enough.
And at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to flip him over, and I'm going to roll out of the way. I'm going.
No, the
can I
hell
roll
you are
acro-
not.
can
I will
roll
fight you right now.
Acrobatics. For
I,
this? Can I roll acrobatics for this? Just see if I'm able to flip him over and roll out of the way.
I'm a contest it.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
You're
Well,
not going.
I got 19. All right.
You're
cool.
going to answer my questions right now.
Well, Sir Thomas is gonna say, Garathon, I am answering your questions as best as I can. Please let me go. He says as he decides to take one little foot, places it on the ground, and he's gonna try to acrobatics his way out of this again. For 20. Come on, Garathon. Yes! And Sir Thomas is going to
I let you get up.
do a little roll. He's going to place you on the ground. He's going to flip over you, and he's going to start panting. He's like, "Man,
Can
you are
you
fucking
stop
heavy."
having your bromance for 5 seconds, please?
Trust me, we always have a bromance, but pause. Okay.
Get a room.
You say
with
while mounting me? What?
No, I'm not mounting you. I flipped over you. Thank you.
Okay.
I tossed you on the ground and I flipped over you. I'm not on you anymore. And I say, pause.
Get a room.
Let us breathe. Malia. Did he
Malia
disappear?
has walked off. Malia has
she's
walked
gone.
off by the time you guys have acted like children. She is taking some space.
Fair enough.
You will notice this at this point in time. As this portion of the lake seems to be beginning to melt, a loud, vicious crack is going to emanate across the entire surface of the Weeping Mirror.
You think you should deal with this?
The crow, the silver
don't
crow,
care.
Corvus, is going to fly out as far as it can and still be in contact with me, and I'm going to look through its eyes. Down at the lake.
Yeah, you can see that whatever this thaw is causing the lake to begin to crack. It's like when you're dropping ice into a glass and it cracks. It's like that, but it's starting to shatter the Weeping Mirror in and of itself.
Whenever they did, we shouldn't be around.
What happens if this
Get
thing
off of
breaks?
me. Let's go.
Nothing
He's
good
already
will
off
happen,
of
I
you.
can tell you that.
He's already off of you.
Can I do a history check or nature check?
Sure. Like, what are you trying to discern here?
Like, if I'm familiar with anything around.
Okay.
Because I know I recognize the name. I got 21.
You know this is where the Queen of Air and Darkness lives.
We should let the queen know. We need to let the queen know.
She
Right.
already will know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You sure?
This is her domain. And she is going to put the blame on us unless we would like to solve the situation and protect this part of the Feylands.
Well, how are we gonna do that?
It is beyond me.
Well,
Should we try to freeze it over?
I could try.
that's... Ross,
It's
what are
not
you
worth
suggesting
it.
here? No. Ross, what are you suggesting here?
Anything to keep whatever they did from finishing.
You know, I might have a
What
damn
if-
crazy idea.
Well, what is it?
Well, Arcane Genesis is quite a odd tool, to say the least. Some of us have used it at this point. But have they ever done it together with multiple people? Think of it like channeling into a vessel of sorts. Do you think that might potentially help us here or no?
Could work.
We
I'm willing
could
to try.
ask one of the orbs.
Do they have any knowledge of the Feywild? I mean, this is
Well,
different.
they just need to have knowledge of Arcane Genesis.
The problem with Arcane Genesis, it comes from the person's will. We haven't done enough research with Ilara to know if a group of people had tried it, and we have heard stories of inexperienced people trying strong magic and it destroying a mountain. So I would recommend, unless you know for certain that we can pull it off, it's not the best idea. There are some very powerful archfey that we can go to right now and get their help.
You want to ask them for favors?
Would you rather this area be destroyed?
Well, let's go.
You really are speedrunning, owing all of the Archfey favors. Okay.
Wait.
We can
Wait.
enact-
Waiting.
It's a distraction.
Gareth on what?
It's a distraction.
Yeah, but it's a distraction that
How?
kind of needs to be dealt with.
No. The enemy knows where it is. They want us here.
Alright.
What are you suggesting then?
I don't know. I don't
Should
know.
some of us should we split up?
If we split up, we will never find each other again.
Exactly.
We can't have that. Not in the Feywild.
So what do we do? Do we find the Baron? Do we inform someone?
The Baron has nothing to do with the Feywild.
Alright. Mo.
Maybe we can fix it with
I
our
forget his name.
friends.
If the link is cracking, that must have been very powerful what they did. Especially if it's cracking that thick.
The devils are cowards. I don't know why they left.
Well, they did kind of get
I'm
their ass
afraid
handed
of something.
I mean, I did. Never mind. I won't brag.
It is
about it.
foolish to think that the thing they were afraid of is you.
What were they afraid of then?
I don't know.
Hey, Warden.
They were just
Question.
retreating. They weren't afraid.
Malia, I know these creatures, this enemy. I have faced them. This is what I have trained for.
I kind of want to
Warden,
do
can
an
I
Arcana
investigate
check.
the ice cracks here? I want to investigate this. I want to see
I'll
what's
let
going
them
on.
investigate first.
Sure.
That's what I was gonna ask as well too.
Go for it.
All right. Investigation. I got a 16 as I'm investigating these ice cracks.
You can imagine that whatever this spell was, the chains of the Hellgate, because of the planar shift that occurred in this particular area, the heat from hell caused the ice to melt in this space.
Which is why I think we should go see the Prince of Frost. He can get that lake back to ice.
Right.
Prince of
Well,
Frost
it's either
sounds familiar.
it's either see Mr. Frost or possibly commit suicide with multiple people. So probably
Why?
our best bet.
Or we find Garathon's prince.
Oh, he's Prince Charming.
No, he's a frost dragon.
I know, I was just joking.
No. Oh, gods.
It's fine.
In Draconic, Ross is gonna, to Garathon, say, well, I think that it's up to you. If they're after the egg, then obviously we need to go.
Maybe we should go after the prince.
I'll respond in Draconic back.
That is what I wish, but I cannot do it without support from all of you. And if no one wants to go, I cannot do it alone.
Always wanted to carry an egg.
That was a draconic.
You don't know it's an egg. You know nothing
I
about an
know,
egg.
I know. I'm just saying that out of character.
This is really important to Garathon. I think the Scythe getting their hands on the prince that Garathon is after is something we need to take care of immediately. The Prince of Frost that we need to speak to anyway, I think we can make a stop afterwards.
I see.
Alright.
Is that lake cracking make us stoppable though? That's my main concern.
Apparently it doesn't matter, so shall we go?
Alright.
Probably should before we get into more trouble than we already are in.
The lake is cold as it is. It will heal.
Before we leave, I want to try to make ice sculptures, like magic ice that's not going to melt very quickly, and I want them to be essentially images of the Scythe agents that were here.
Okay.
So anybody that comes will be like, huh. So, yes.
So you're using minor illusion?
I don't have minor illusion, so it's going to be Arcane Genesis probably.
All right, so Arcane Genesis version of minor illusion.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
All right. Sure.
3 D100s?
Yeah, three D100s.
Alright.
I feel like there is a spell for ice sculptures.
But it's making the ice look like not ice.
Yeah.
I can learn Ice Dagger.
Wouldn't it be like
I can do
mold
that.
earth,
Oh.
except with
It's not
ice?
helpful.
So you do a really good job of it, actually. You make some pretty solid ice sculptures, and the water where your ice sculptures are begins to freeze where it's at.
I do have Land's Aid
Okay. You are.
Maybe
Oopsies. Didn't mean to do that.
Abraham.
You are going to take 5 damage.
Right.
And your arcane score is 1.
All right.
I was thinking of shape water.
Which which will go away after a long rest.
Okay, that's
Oh,
fine.
shape water. I actually can summon water.
Wait, something else. Something to think about.
All right.
I really want to emphasize that the scythe, like symbol that they wear, is clearly visible.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I think I might put some druid. I might put druid down to what for like watch out or something like that.
Beware the scythe.
Yes.
We draw with a stick in the dirt.
Exactly.
But we do it magically.
And no, I would not be that mean to you. For the person I'm
was
messaging.
worried.
No,
was
it's
worried.
it's
I
not
was like,
it's not I'm not adjusting adjusting your stats. I'm just saying the arcane score from using Arcane Genesis, the
Okay.
the
I
points.
misread it.
Yeah, there's
So
certain
I'm glad I clarified it.
because okay,
I
so
was like,
for everyone's clarity, whenever you cast Arcane Genesis, it depends on the what the equivalent spell level would be. So in the case of a cantrip, that's the lowest, the lowest version, versus up to the 9th level, right? The score goes up based off of, if you're casting like a 5th tier spell, right? It's going to be a guaranteed base of 6 points plus however many points you get from the cost side of it, which there are 6 tiers on the cost.
Left.
Yeah. So 0 through 20. So it's 0 through 20. So it scales up in groups of 20, except for 100 by itself. So 81 through 99 is its own scale. Then 100 is the max possible. Is its own tier. And that applies.
But the problem we have right now, we don't know how many. We don't know how high the number. Not okay anymore.
So yeah, so the max number for the arcane score is 20.
Oh, I didn't know we knew that. I thought it was.
Well, you guys don't know that. The characters don't know that. But I'm not going to punish you guys beyond that. But a score of 20 will result in a 60 point penalty in the wrong direction. If that makes sense.
Yes.
okay,
Yeah.
that makes me a lot more. I thought I was just losing my Arcana score, and I was
No.
like, oh no.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't do that to you. So does the method of Arcane Genesis make sense?
Yeah, I have
Yes.
it on my notes now. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit more confused. However, it will make sense once I watch this back and look at it like it's notes from Professor.
It'll make a lot more sense if I give you if I give you a spreadsheet.
Yes.
Yeah,
Somewhat.
please.
Yes.
Let me just go ahead and make a sheet.
We can do that after session, though.
Yeah, I'll do that after session. But for right now, what do you guys want to do? Because I'm assuming you guys are leaving the Weeping Mirror and you're going somewhere else.
Malia, can you please lead me to the turtle in the lake? Please.
As long as you're willing to accept the fact that you are becoming a villain right now in the eyes of the Fae. I'll lead you wherever you want to go.
I know. I don't care.
And I know you don't care. I just wanted to make it very apparent. I understand this is important to you because of destruction to your home. But you're destroying my home right now.
And technically mine. My former home.
I'm sorry. But
No,
your
you're
home
not.
has hated my kind for far longer than now.
Yothon, do not cross swords here.
Right.
We are your friends. We want
No,
to
we're
help
not. No,
I
he
am-
does not consider any of us friends. Let's go.
But, we could still visit the Frost Prince.
No. It doesn't matter. Let's go.
It does. It does matter.
No, it doesn't. All that matters right now is Garathon's objective, so let's go.
Why is his objective more important than ours?
Because it is.
Well, let's get it over with.
Please.
I feel terribly about this.
He's basically begging us to go, so can we just go?
I guess.
I
I just felt like this was hurting you.
It is. And he will have to face the consequences when he meets with a very powerful creature in the Feywild. I just want to make sure he's aware of that.
I will face all the consequences. I will face you. The consequences of the Queen. Consequences of whatever this Prince of Frost is. Whoever is here, I will face all the consequences. If I can retrieve the heir, Solilos, all will be alright. Nothing can hurt that child. Nothing. Do you understand me?
But what about
Much more is
what
at
about home?
stake than you hear.
You're right. So much more is at stake here, Garathon. Possible worlds here.
It doesn't matter, Sir Thomas. Let's just go. He's not going to hear us. He's not going to hear any of us. Let's just go.
Willow was kind of getting scared from all of this.
Garathon, I'm not going to say anything more than what I will say. I will trust you.
Then don't say it. And I walk.
Alright then.
Are you sure this is the right thing?
No, it's not, but it's what we're doing.
I don't want to be a bad guy.
We're not bad guys. We're
There
Well,
is no good, there is no bad in this situation. There is no black, there is no white. You have to understand this is shades of gray, this is shadows, and this is a certain objective that we are facing.
I still want to help the Feywild after we're done.
It's hard to say if that's going to be possible. We just have to continue forth. The damage has already been done.
What if I stay behind?
We're not separating. It's not good to separate. There's nothing one person can do by staying behind right now. The best thing is to stay together.
All right.
If Frost stays, I will. I offer on the table. Me and Ross will stay here at the Weeping Mirror. We'll do what we can. We See if we can meet the Prince of Frost. We'll meet the Queen herself. See if she can
You-
guide us. Fix, possibly. I don't know.
I don't think it works like that.
No, it doesn't.
I would much rather try anything than know that one decision may lead to death of any other.
But you both understand by deciding to stay here. He's already gone. He's probably already lost in the forest. Who do you want to sacrifice right now? Your friend? Your connection with Garethon? Is that the consequence that you two want to make?
I don't want to get separated.
Seems to me the consequences are the separating from Garethon or you. That's what it feels
I'm
like.
not separating from Garethon. I'm not recommending we separate at all. I'm saying we go forth towards the big water. I just wanted him to understand that there are consequences to this.
Everyone's.
There are. But the important thing about consequences is facing them together. We can't face them apart.
How would Skywrite work in the Feywild?
Skywrite? That is a good question.
Yes. Would it be visible to, the four corners, or at least the close vicinity?
It'll be close to something. You're asking about the Feywild here. Like,
Yeah.
You said it'll be close to something, and I started looking for something on the map.
Yeah, me too, honestly. The wild down that way. No, actually, no. It'll be close to O. That's close to everything. That's what it'll be close to.
Besides, if it, like, you were speaking about agreeing to trades, and I have a piece of information where we would negate the need of a trade with the Prince of Frost once we can get there. But the best thing is to not separate right now, and he is so determined. There is no changing his mind. We have to stay with him.
We should go
This is
now
your
before
home.
he gets himself killed.
I will trust you. But if there's anything else I can do to help you save your home, I will not be.
Yes. We have to stay together. We have to try to remain calm and composed. Because from what I saw today, none of you would last a second at the festival. It would be too much.
Sir Thomas is he's gonna be hitting the feels a little bit by that. He's gonna feel a little bit sour about that. He's gonna be like, fair. Let's go then.
I'm most worried about you, Sir Thomas. If you want to go with me back home and to the festival feeds off passion.
Then I'll be right at home.
You don't want to be feeding too much.
I'm a monk. I don't need to eat.
I'm talking about other things that want to consume you and your passion.
I understand. We can cross that bridge once we get there. Thank you for
If
your
we
time.
get there.
I will.
Ross, let's stay together, please.
All right.
Fine. And he kind of like shoots up an icy flare into the air. And
Okay.
whatever happens, happens.
All right. So you are successful in in writing the thing you sent me, the send help Scythe destroy the whipping mirror. I don't know what language you sent it in, but I imagine it's common.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, you're gonna take 9 points of force damage as you do.
All right.
All right.
And your score is now 4 instead of 1.
Okay.
Okay. I know we're getting up here towards the end of the session. Do you guys want to find a time, space to long rest, or do you want to keep going as it is, or do you want to like not have a long rest? If you're good, because
this feels like a really good stopping point.
It feels like a really good stopping point. I just need to know: are you guys taking a long rest? Because if you are, that does change stuff. Or if you aren't, that also changes
Might be a
things.
good idea too. I feel like it might be a good idea.
But you're also separated, so if you do take a long rest,
We can't.
We don't
Take
have time
a-
for that, yeah.
Yeah. Not about the way Garethon's so determined. We'll lose
okay.
him.
All right.
It ain't gonna happen. Sorry,
He's gonna be
guys.
lost in the building burrows.
So
No, we're sacrificing the long rest to catch up to Garethon and stay together as a
Okay.
party.
Yeah.
So, all right. So with that, as you pass through O, the landscape becomes stranger. The grass and the trees thins and gives way to soft, springy moss, glowing faintly beneath your feet with a gentle lavender hue. The air shifts, cooler, sweeter, and tinged with something earthy and nostalgic, like the smell of rain on old parchment. And then you see them. Clusters of massive mushrooms rise around from the ground in the uneven rings, some only knee-high, others towering twice your height. Their caps shimmer with shifting colors, hues sliding slowly across their surfaces like oil and water. Each mushroom hums with a subtle vibration as though they're listening. The river that flows beside them flows in uneven patterns, zigs and zags, ripples moving in the wrong direction, and reflections that refuse to match what's above. The mushrooms seem to lean toward the water as if whispering secrets across the surface. Some of them seem like they breathe. Their tops inflate slightly and relax, releasing faint puffs of glittering spores that drift lazily upward and burst like tiny fireworks. You see a faint sign scratched into a dried cap near the path that reads, "Do not eat, do not inhale, and do not trust what you see." And below that, as if added later, "But listening is harmless, probably." And you realize you are at the mushrooms by the river. And we'll end the session there.
Whoa.
That was heavy. Oh my god.
That was
Whoa.
true.
Good job, everybody.
Do people have time for stars and wishes, real quick?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Okay. So, stars and wishes. What did you like about the session, and what would you like to see going forward?
Who's starting?
Let's start with Sir Thomas.
yeah,
Why
I'll
not?
go first.
Sister Mirabelle should go first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sister Mirabelle's favorite part of the session. Honestly, I like the very last part. All the tension is fantastic for me. I do want to make sure, is everyone all right? Is everyone good? Like, I know it was really intense. I just want to make sure we're separating the intensity of the story from the intensity of our interactions here. Okay.
I was about to check in with everybody.
No, I love my fellow players. I know it's a difference of character types. I'm good.
And what I would like to
Yeah.
see
Cool.
more of, I don't know. I get to see everything. So keep it
I
interesting.
want to see Turtle Vor.
You want to see the turtle? You want to see the turtle more?
Turtle
Okay,
Vor.
there you go.
Turtle Vor.
Turtle Vor. Turtle Vor.
Well,
Turtle
that's
Vor.
All right, you want me to
It's gonna happen.
roll
I
the
know.
damage off of one of the turtle's things? Here you go. Have fun.
Yeah.
No. You
Not
don't
yet.
have to do that.
We're not
That's
ready.
just
We're
him
not ready for
breathing
that.
on
No.
us. That's
It's only
crazy.
for Josh and South Frost because they asked for it.
It's fine. It's fine. You see, Sir Thomas is gonna regenerate, and he's gonna become undead. And after he becomes undead, he's gonna be a spooky, scary skeleton that shivers down your spine. It'll be fine.
Anyway. So,
So who's going first?
let's start with Thomas, and we'll go around. So on my screen, it'll be Sir Thomas, Ross, Malia, Garathon, Heracles, Willow, in that order.
All right. Well, Star, honestly, I will say, you guys commended me for my little scene with Phelan there. I have to say, I have to commend you guys for that scene at the end. Like, that was, I did not expect that to be coming like that. I did not expect those consequences. I did not expect that tension. I felt very in character there. Like, it was beautiful to see that. That felt amazing and so natural to be able to sit in. And, like, I felt like fully invested in the moment, more so than like 100%. That makes any sense. Like I had to sit here and lock in more than I already was for just that scene alone. That was perfectly played, Garathon, Molly. That was brilliant. I love that. And how everybody was trying to chime in, trying to help, and just no, we have to do this.
Yeah,
I love that.
Was the thing of it. As much as she hated to admit it, she knew that if you would never forgive yourselves if you just let Garathon walk off by himself and got lost to the Feywild. You would never forgive yourselves.
The chemistry between you two is pretty amazing.
Yeah, I love the like contrast in character and how it all still flows together for everybody here. And I love the fact that like even though we're a party and how much we're really growing together, we still obviously have so many different aspects of ourselves. It's just beautiful. And then for my wishes, honestly, I'm hoping I can still find Sir Mabon, and I'm hoping I could take his little neck and bring it over to Queen Titania. That way she isn't mad at me.
He's in the mirror, man. You have to fix the mirror first.
Yeah, we do have to fix the mirror. He's probably like Paper Mario right now. Stuck in there. All right, yeah, that's me.
Yoshi!
Alright, I guess that's me now. Star, yeah, that last scene was something else. I was like tearing up. I was ready to sacrifice Ross so everyone got what they wanted.
Oh, don't do that. That would be sad.
I know.
That's why I was willing to go with you. I was willing to go out brother to brother there. I'm not gonna lie.
Especially after you slipped me a health potion and I was like, thanks, I only have 17.
Yeah. Yeah, I was fully like, I was invested right there. Yeah, that was intense, and I enjoyed it very much. My wife came over and was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, yeah. I'm just invested. That's all. And for wishes, simply like, I wish that we don't die from the consequences of the mirror, and I hope that the things that I left behind helped a little bit, and what Willow did with the druid craft, I think, is what she did. I hope that helps. And I think that's it for me.
Oh, nice. Whose turn is it now? Is it my turn?
It's Malia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was, Stars. It was a hard decision for Malia, especially, like, because she could understand where Garathon's coming from, but every time Garathon says, you don't know, you're not old enough, she's like, dude, I'm in my hundreds, I'm older than you. And she's like, there's a lot of things in the Feywild that are older than you, and yes, there were some bad Fey who attacked your monastery, but that doesn't make all Fey bad. And now you're doing a reverse sort of thing where you're trying to make all Dragonborn bad. So there's just, she's trying to logistic it out, and it's like, but she realized that with how connected everybody is to everybody, that the rest of her party would never forgive themselves if anything happened to Garathon, because they decided to stay behind. So that's why she was just very forceful and very blunt on, no, we're sticking together, we're moving forward, with his direction because he's single-minded right now. We have to take care of this before we can take care of anything else.
Yeah.
And then for wishes, especially since I got a lot of juicy information about what the details are for the Blood Moon Sun Festival, I really hope we do get to see it. It'll be interesting.
It's not going to be happening for a little while because just
No,
because
I know.
just because they say it's soon, that's very relative for people that live hundreds of years.
Yeah, no, I realize that, but it's just like you sent me that good long list of everything that it's about, and I was like, oh. Especially after tonight's session with emotions running high for all the characters, I was like, ooh.
Okay, Garethon, you're up.
Hi. Whoa. That was a session. That.
You satisfied with getting some Garethon backstory, Garethon focus?
I definitely am. I am pumped because I know what's happening, but also I have no clue. And I love every second of it. And I feel like it wasn't going to be my session, and I totally hijacked. So my bad.
No, not your bad.
But
you deserve the spotlight.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Star has got to be that end scene right after, like the whole time right after, from between me and Sir Thomas, me and Malia, me and Ross, and then me walking away, and it's still happening. That's why I left, because I knew it was going to happen. And if I was there, you wouldn't have said some of the things you said anyway. And I just have to say, that's the third time I've ever cried playing. The first was a funeral. The second was a divine intervention. And then this was just player interaction. And I mean, what some of the things Molly has said to Gareth, those are real things. That made me think about some things.
I'm glad, because she was like, yeah, your home was destroyed, but this is destroying my home. Can we deal with it? No?
He is a little confused because it kind of feels like you're blaming him for what the devils just did. But
she's not.
I want you. I am so on board with everybody mad at Garethon. I just want to check in and make sure no one's upset with me, because I know I've done some rash things this session.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I enjoyed the direction the campaign is going. Me as a player, I absolutely love this, and I love the fact that we are derailing really hard because of how important this is to you. But as Sir Thomas, I will let you know, he is being pulled in two directions, and he's very pissed at the situation you have put him
in. You're welcome. Yeah, and I just... It like, I am so invested in the story at this point that he would leave. I would leave the group, say I went on my own. And yeah, it's hard decisions. Wishes. I wish to claim that which belongs to Solilos and restore the balance of what has been taken. And
I will say it's not guaranteed.
Huh?
I'm going to say I'm gonna warn you right now. It's not guaranteed.
I know. I don't want it to be.
There are 3 possible outcomes, and 2 of them you don't like.
I'm well aware. I'm well aware of the difficulty that this challenge poses.
Don't worry, Warren. I got a backup character ready. Don't worry.
My other wish, that's like a true wish that I don't think is gonna happen. I wish that I could trust Kirzov, Red Watcher, because right now he's looking a little sketch. But that's it for me. I'm happy with the tension, but I know, and we're gonna come.
Okay.
Hopefully.
All right, Heracles.
All right. I guess one of the first favorite things I liked is that I had to think because about that last moment, because I knew that, I don't know if it's stupid to say, but I think Heracles had a stronger connection with Malia than with Garethon.
Yeah.
that make sense? Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like
Well,
because he really wanted to help out like the Fae, and I think that would help the most people. That's basically why he would side with Malia.
No, you were hurting in that moment, and we felt.
Oh, and it also helps, like, Heracles and Malia have had a couple of, like, their bonding moments beforehand. So
Mhm.
it's like she realizes that you wanted to help her, but she also realizes with how good-hearted and natured you are that you also would have blamed yourself the most if anything happened to
Oh, yeah.
Garethon.
Yeah, definitely. I think. Let me think before I say this because I might phrase it wrong. But I think Heracles would have shouldered the blame if they did stay and help the Feywild, and like he would allow people to blame him for not going after Garethon. Like, yeah, that kind of thing.
Oh, that's so hard for Heracles. We don't want that for Heracles.
Oh, we want him to stay
Yeah.
pure. Leave the trauma to the older kids, please. Stay pure and happy. Please.
Dude,
You have too much to
don't know
live
what's
for.
gonna happen with Wilho because Wilho is not gonna be pure and happy for long if this keeps happening.
Another thing that he liked on a softer note, he liked I liked the scene with Willow and Heracles at the start where they just talked about family. Yeah, that was decent.
Yeah, it was really sweet.
As for wishes, on a more comedic note, I wish I would stop using action surge on these people that won't stay dead. Like,
Right.
I'm just wasting action surge at that point.
Oh, who said he did? Who said he died? Who said he didn't die? Maybe he did die.
They just didn't
My
want
next
to
action-
Everyone can't stay dead.
No, he
My
died.
next action was to pummel that guy and
Gordon,
blow
if this
his
was
brains
Rugful,
out.
I'm changing characters, and you're gonna get a lizard folk. Eat it.
Okay.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Look,
Don't
I'm
do
just
this to me.
I'm just saying, like, sometimes look, he died. He's just made sure that you couldn't loot him. No, I didn't say that he's dead.
I wanted to loot him. My grubby monk fingers, my grubby homeless hands didn't loot him. Fuck.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's anyway. Yeah, that's my wishes. Maybe I should stop using action surge on people who
No,
probably
that's good.
will come back.
If you didn't use action surge, he would still be alive.
Yeah, like he is at least dead. So they just
Okay.
didn't want us to get his body, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Again, I'm at the
hoping
point
that's
now where I got to be more strategic, and I'm not going to be giving you guys stuff for free. Like, I'm going to be putting things in situations, giving you guys situations to explore. But I'm not going to be giving you guys everything for free. I'm giving you opportunities, but I'm not giving you, I'm not just handing stuff to you. Which is why they're. So what you got for free was an encounter with the bad guys.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
What you don't get for free is the loot.
Yeah, and it's good that we got one of them down. Like one of them.
Oh yeah.
Like 2 out of the 5 are dead now. So.
So.
The 5 are aware of.
But yeah, let's move on to
action surge then, I guess.
Yes, let's move on to Willow.
Well, I'd say my biggest highlight was the ending. It was just Willow was kind of awkwardly there, and they were just, kind of nervous and like it was full of anxiety. You can tell that she had a lot on her mind.
She was kind of giving, "Stop yelling, please."
Yeah, she was.
Your yelling is tearing this family apart.
Yeah. Yeah. In a way, even though they're not quite like that, it was almost like, "Mommy, Daddy, stop fighting. I love you both."
Yeah.
I don't want 2 Christmases. I just want one.
With Garethon and Malia, you didn't like the fact that they had a disagreement with each other, and you wanted to help them both, but you didn't know how. And it was just, I felt for Willow, and that's why, once again, Malia was like, yeah, if anything happened to Garethon, this one's going to be consumed with guilt. So let's not
Yeah.
let anything happen to Garethon. So
I guess my wish is to see like how everyone else's backstories come into play. I am really excited to see how everyone else's backstory comes in because I'm curious about everyone's things, and I'm just really excited to see what happens next.
And we're curious about your stuff too, Doug.
Oh yeah.
We're so excited to see your lore.
I'm pretty sure you're in for a treat.
Right. Awesome. Yeah, well, I hope you guys are ready to see what happens next week. And we are on for next week unless people are unable to attend because of Thanksgiving. I know it's Thanksgiving weekend this weekend. I know I'm traveling through Sunday, but I'll be available for Monday. So
I should be available for Monday, but I'm going to have to use mobile because I'm most likely going to be babysitting my parents' dogs.
okay.
yay, puppies!
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to go ahead and hit the stop streaming button. For those of you that joined us, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, everybody.